Hello, chat. How we doing? Type 1 in the chat so I can say hello. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Miku Monarchy, you were first. Congratulations. Allow 4. Welcome to the stream. Gamer Gal, Court Jester. Mara was here. Astro, Hi-Ho, Bread God, Naki Cat, Happiness, Creeper Bone, Zach, Sylvia Flowers, Foxco Fox, Alaris, Kenzie, Random Dude, Bellin, Ed, Lizzie P, Logan, Orby, Pumpkin Patch, Galaxy Cheese, Val, Error, Crispy Waffles, Bertato, Channel Disrupted, Jack, oh, the Nut Dealer, Risky's TV, how we doing, gamers? How you doing? Hello, streamer, good to know you might not be a construct of the mind. I have to break it to you. I was never there to begin with. At least that's what your mind wants you to believe. But, chat, welcome to a new day, a new stream. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day today. Now, couple of things before we start today's stream. This week, you know, the week, September the 4th, this Friday, we're going to be uploading a new video, which will be sick. Where I'm going to be trying a little Roblox game, maybe you guys have heard of it, called Pressure, with a few people. So, prepare for that. I decided to do a little bit of editing, trying to get some videos out a little bit more frequently. So that should be a lot of fun. So that should be a cool time. Second, there's an event that's upcoming for Minecraft, an in-game convention called CubedCon. And let's just say there's going to be a booth there that's going to be in-game for the Silly Street content group. So, it's going to be rather sick. I'm very excited for it. We've returned to CubedCon after a little bit, but it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be really silly. So, just wanted to put that out there as well. But yeah, lots of cool things happening. It's going to be fun. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. I love when streamers try tiny Roblox indie games people don't talk about much. It's only like 1 million people playing it. Oh, true. You know, it is what it is. Spoiler alert. I'm not the biggest fan of Pressure. That is just me. But it's going to be an entertaining video nonetheless. Because I did it with Fish, Joseph, Days, and Bagel. So it's going to be a rather fun one. But that all aside, today we're going to be playing a game that I've known about for a while now. And maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. The bones are falling out from that opinion. That is your opinion. I think most Roblox games, at least for horror-wise, are either just, like, not scary or just kind of, like, eh. They're not terrible, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. Today we're going to be playing Bad End Theater, which will be a lot of fun. I haven't touched this game in a long while. I do know how it ends. I forget some of the endings for it. But some people that are in the call have never touched it once. So it should be a rather fun time. So if you're new, consider subscribing. Listen, chat, we're close to 10K on the live channel. We're about 500 subs away. If you subscribe right now, if you're new, you're going to help us get there. Because at 10K, we're going to be playing Delta Traveler for the first time, which is going to be a lot of fun, plus some other fun stuff that we're going to be probably giving away some stuff, doing some silly things. So, yippee. It's going to be a fun time. So, let me go ahead and boot all this up. I need to grab my back brace so my back isn't killing me. So it should be a fun time. All right, let me go ahead and undeafen myself. So we've got a little bit less people here today because there's really only like 4 roles technically. So I'm going to explain to all of you who's going to be playing who. So let me go ahead and let me get this out of the way real quick.
Like set roles.
Hello.
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 How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Doing fantastic.
Violent.
Why are you violent?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a little lady.
I'm just
Wait,
a
no,
girl.
I'm the lady here.
Just a girl in the
So
world.
today, I have, for those joining me, I have Bagel.
I'm just a girl.
We've got Jaden.
I'm just a girl.
We got Oro.
I'm just a girl in the
We
world.
have Seth.
Hi.
And someone that's going to be sitting in is going to be Steel, guys.
I'm just here to watch.
Steel's got pneumonia right now. Is everyone send your condolences to Mr. Steel Trap. He will be passing
And
away
I-
momentarily.
A little pneumonia patient.
By
And
my
I feel like
hand.
pinching his cheek.
I give him a little box that's empty. Here's a present.
Okay, I'm going to be turning off the chat on the screen because it's going to be a little
No.
bit too much. It's going to be a little bit too much.
But what about the chat?
Well,
How
you know,
will we know what we're saying?
Sorry, chat, you're being silenced.
Also-
Pay money to not be silenced.
Very important thing, chat. The week of the 16th, so of September, I might be doing a subathon then. So prepare yourself. It's gonna
I'm
be
so
a lot of fun.
excited.
And it's gonna be uncapped.
Sick.
I'm gonna give you $2.
Oh,
It's
God.
gonna be uncapped. So however long we go for, it's just how it's gonna go. So
Josh
prepare
is
for
gonna
that.
die.
It's gonna
Oh,
be a
no.
fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. All right. So let's go ahead, not delay any further, and get straight into this. This game was recommended by none other than Seth Charade _.
Yes.
Who's
Hold
that?
your applause.
This
Fuck
guy
you.
requested this game when we met up, so it's gonna be fun. And
We were legit in an Outback Steakhouse, and
Yeah.
I said, you know what we should play? Bad End Theater. And he's like, yeah, we should do that.
yeah, let's do it. It'd be so silly. One final thing, chat. The art for the Josh for the thumbnail is made by Galaxy Cheese. So go check them out in the description.
Big fan of the thumbnail. It's fantastic.
I love galaxies and cheese. That's so sick.
Yeah, Jaden.
Yeah. That's so cool. So sick.
I see.
So Sigma.
I love that this is in many different languages. That's cool.
I love how we can't see it. There we go.
Shut up! Give me a second to do things, bro.
Goodness.
You took more than 2 seconds. I'm impatient.
I just-
Warning!
Thank you so much,
It's a warning!
Corchester, for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, blood, gore, violence, the shit word.
Fuck!
All right, I need to grab my back brace real quick before I die.
Don't die. That shit kills you.
Dude, there's only room for one person with back problems, and it's me.
I also have back problems.
I also have back
All right,
problems.
1 second.
Am I the only person here
Fine,
that doesn't
okay.
have back
There's
problems?
only there's only room for one fucked up spine in this call,
Yeah.
and that's me.
Yeah, you can have that.
They
I don't
fucking
want
added
it. Can you
swearing. Why
take
the
it?
fuck?
No, thank you.
Why?
God
What the
damn it, they're
fuck? Why
I
the
got
shit would they? Why the shit would they do that?
Yeah, guys, stop swearing.
I want to make money from this stream.
My bad.
Piss.
Notice how even I didn't just randomly swear, and that's like character development.
Why'd you say it like that? That's like character development.
Donations for today's
I'm
stream
not
will be
judging.
helping
That's
me get Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero.
I wanted us.
Oh my god.
Steel
She's so
pulled her.
bad.
Steel pulled her on the first one. I'm so pissed.
I'm angry.
His first
I
pull for
okay.
her.
I need to read out a chat message. Pin of shame. Someone said back shots is why he has back problems.
What?
Who said this?
Okay.
Who said this?
Twitch chat.
I'm assuming it's
No.
one message.
Don't say shit like that, guys. Thank you.
Mother.
For the ooh.
All right, let me turn down the music. We'll be good. Sound mixer
Yippee.
options.
Sorry, it reminded me of something I was listening to earlier.
All right, we ready, guys? We're gonna enter. It's been a while.
I
since
opened
I've
Twitch
Here
chat,
we
and that was
go.
the first thing I saw.
Shh.
All right. Okay, why is this? There we go, so we can see the text a little bit better. All right, welcome to Bad End Theater. On the stage, we shall be toying with fate. You'll make many choices, unlocking dark and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, select whichever doll you like. Oh.
You could be a demon. You could be like.
Sure, demon doll. You control the demon doll, you're a fierce-looking guy just minding your own business. How will you interact with the human doll? Attack it! Yummy! You kill the human doll in cold blood. How ruthless. Found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, this story need not end here. Let's reset the stage and try again. It's time to try controlling the other doll. Control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy just minding your own business. Whoa. Okay. Thank you. How will you interact with the demon doll? Let's attack it! You both attack each other at once, achieve the worst possible outcome. What an excellent bad ending made possible by your decisions. You'll do well in this theater. Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance. Hold on. I realized the voice I could be for this narrator. Hold on. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you chose during your last playthrough. But now you can turn each other on or off without having to replay from that doll's perspective.
What?
Yes,
Each one.
Yes, my theater actually doubles as a prize game. Now try turning this doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. Alright, so what if I turned this off? I mean, I get it. Awesome. This game saves your progress automatically, so just relax and collect all the bad endings at your own pace. Now, without further ado, let's start the show. All right. So, let me introduce the roles of who's going to be playing who. We're going to be having Seth as the hero.
Hola.
We're going to be having Jaidan as the maiden.
Jane the Maiden.
Jaidan the maiden. We've got Underling, which is going to be played by Bagel.
Meow.
And then Oro, you're going to be playing the Overlord.
Pink.
So, who should we start off as? Maybe the hero we should start off as? Maybe?
You're all locked.
Yeah, that does seem the most.
So the way that this starts is that you just have to play through it like once per person.
Yep.
So.
All right. So, I don't know if they actually have specific lines. So,
Would you just want us to read out the stuff?
just improv off of it. So you know how like we'll just do stupid little bits, whatever.
Oh, okay.
This is how we're gonna do this. So you are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. Your life has been rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped and is likely being held captive at the nearby demon overlord's castle.
That bitch.
Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it.
These guys are so fucking stupid.
You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role.
Hell
You
yeah.
head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden.
I'm gonna get you.
But demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain experience. What would you like to do, Seth?
I would like to bravely slaughter the evil creatures.
Wah! You make
Wah.
quick work of the vile creatures who stood in your way. You feel much stronger now.
Ah.
After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Alright, what would you like to do, Seth?
Let's keep going down the dutiful path here.
You gather your courage. This is what must be done in order to rescue the maiden.
I'm gonna kill these bitches!
These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone.
Rah.
That's what you tell yourself while you kill one another on your way to the Overlord's chambers. The Lord appears, demanding to know what the hell you're doing for murdering all our soldiers. Also, I'm just gonna move this over here. So it's a little bit better. There we go. You get straight to the point and ask her where the maiden is!
Where's the maiden?
She feigns ignorance, a convincing act, but you won't be fooled. Or you gotta feign ignorance.
My mic was off!
If the maiden isn't here, then what happened to her? You can only see one answer. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured.
Come
Think
here,
about that
bitch!
poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. You fight the Overlord with everything you've got.
Sorry, but I ate that thing.
You've become strong from the hordes of demons you took down before this final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you.
Wrong!
You cut her to pieces and the Overlord has fallen.
Aw, man.
You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished. You search the castle, and unfortunately, you find no sign of the maiden within its walls. Just as you suspected, she must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. The great evil has been banished from this world, but what does that matter if you're too weak to save someone? You stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. You turn the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape to bring back to the village. Surely, your great victory will be celebrated. Well, there's one. Damn.
Such an
So
interesting.
sad.
Maybe we'll have one for the maiden this time. All right, Jaidan.
Goodness.
You're a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle.
I'm a maiden.
You are told that you are fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you are a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those.
Oh. Oh.
Just the fucking... I'm not
Oh.
joke I was gonna make. Do you think about how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone? Maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity? Who knows? You're in church. You pray to your god, asking why you have been born into this role of maiden.
Dear God, what the fuck are you doing? Please stop.
You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious to what the point of it is. You are impatient. Meeting a demon
am.
actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Man, actually reading this out as Erebus kind of fits. Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were to just hurry up and get captured already. Leave a note and venture forth to find a demon just to, you know, see what happens. Not long to your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary.
Goodness.
Alright, what would you like to do?
Introduce myself.
You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. The demon suddenly jumps you and starts biting. A lot. How painful. The plan of yours was completely stupid, you think. Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. This was all your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess. Bit by bit, you are swallowed by the demon until you are no more.
Yummy.
Goodbye, Jaidan.
Goodbye.
Hi, Jaidan.
Goodbye.
Alright, it's time for the underling. You are a demon underling, a scheming, in service of the overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring.
I'm so fucking bored, bitch.
Heroes... Heroes rarely come along the way to challenge the overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing.
I'm sitting.
You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the overlord for a day off.
Hey.
She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience.
Sit your ass down!
I don't want to.
You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post.
Goodbye, ma'am.
What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of everyone? You complain about the overlord to your friends.
She's such a bitch.
They agree that she's kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her throne. Oops, I missed a line. Oopsie.
I feel like someone's slipping my story.
They agree.
Oh wait, no, that's the same
Oh
line.
wait, no, it is. Okay. You only want to vent your frustrations, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot.
What?
You should probably steer this in a responsible direction.
Let's not.
Tell your friends you were totally not serious about the whole thing. You're actually cool with the status quo. After all, life must be pretty dang good if the only thing you have to complain about is that you live so comfortably there's nothing to do. The others nod, but don't seem convinced. You say a coup would be more effort than it's worth. But you're still gonna be a rebel and seek out the castle. Your friends praise your mischievous ways.
Yay!
The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free.
I so happy.
As you make your way along the path to a nearby human village, you encounter a maiden.
Food.
She greets you and says she has a favor to ask. You consider your options.
Hungry.
I'm a gobbler up.
Maidens aren't the best meal, but you figure you should live up to your demon name and strike back against the humans. You start devouring the maiden without as much as a second thought, and feel quite proud of that.
Yummy.
Other
Holy
humans would
shit.
surely praise you with curses if they were around to see. Oh man, if only someone could have been watching. Time to find an audience for your evil deeds. You wander into the nearby village.
This is not good.
The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. You think that's pretty rude of them.
What the hell?
You haven't even done anything yet.
I'm hungry.
What would you like to do?
Put on a show.
On a show. You attack near human. He is old and weak, and his bones crunch delightfully.
Oh,
Your audience's screams grow louder. Applause. You think,
Hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should have taken revenge like this a lot sooner.
As you continue your bloodthirsty dance, striking the villagers down, you fail to notice a sword-wielding hero running towards you. He takes you out in one swift blow. You're just a demon underling after all. As you die, you think,
That was totally worth it.
curtain closes. Well,
That was sick. That was actually kind of awesome.
I choose the best.
alright.
Pretty lady time.
You are the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think.
Wow, I'm rich and hot. This is awesome.
Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army.
Fucking assholes.
There's even a role called Hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you.
Rah, that's me.
What's their deal anyway?
No.
Sorry.
You're actively avoided pissing off the humans and hope they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do.
I just want to chill and play Animal Crossing.
You're still new to the whole Overlord thing, if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it.
Camera.
Oh, thank you.
I had to cut it.
But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you to being the evil Overlord they expect.
I really hope no one comes to kill me.
You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the highest standard like that.
Yay me!
One of your underlings walks in your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are.
Hello, ma'am.
They're saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway.
Break.
What do you want, Candy Crush?
Kinda.
Huh?
You see that point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What to do with this underling?
Grant them the day off. Now go eat some people.
You tell them to go take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. They thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to do today, so you decide to nap for a little while. Being the Overlord sure is great.
Why don't I have a custom pillow that my horns don't have to sit weird on?
You awake to a huge commotion outside. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers.
Here, bitches! I'm gonna fucking get you, bitch!
You rush out onto the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this.
Dude, I just had them clean that floor!
Where's the maiden?
Demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive.
Where is she?
What the fuck are you talking about?
But you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he's grown strong from cutting down your army. You are unable to defeat him.
I'm here!
With decisive swings, he stabs and cuts you to pieces. You fall. You have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you had been stronger.
I hope your pillow is warm.
Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place. Truth
gonna make
was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by the darkness.
I'm gonna turn your horns to a crown, bitch.
You motherfucker.
Damn.
That was depressing.
Okay, so we've got some more avenues that we can go down. So who should we go with next?
Underling still doesn't have Disloyal. Overlord still doesn't have Fire.
Well, so those are traits that we've unlocked.
Yes.
So we can control those. So we can make the maiden not polite and go with the underling and see what happens.
Actually, let's turn off dutiful. Let's go with this. All right, we're gonna skip this because it's the same. You're there. You feel like you're gonna get crazy. She's surprisingly cool with it. Nice. You set on your adventure outside the castle, and there you go. Oh look, there's a maiden. She has a favor to ask. You consider her options. So how about we hear her out this time?
No.
Hello.
You're in a good mood today, and I'm rather curious about what the maiden has to say.
Hi.
Hello.
Humans don't usually talk to you, so this is kind of exciting. You hadn't guessed it would even be possible to understand each other before now. The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill.
I'm supposed to be kidnapped.
What the fuck?
And the bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take it to the Overlord.
Okay.
Sounds like it could be interesting, besides you have nothing better to do. Satisfied
Lady.
with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord.
Ooh, I've got
Oh.
They
my
seem to
God,
be
a
getting
woman.
along just fine. She decides it's about
Woman.
time for a nap.
eepy.
You wanna take a nap together, maybe? While he's gone?
Okay.
You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is.
What the fuck, man?
They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out, and being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with,
That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead?
your friends question your loyalty to their cause.
She's actually not so bad, you guys.
Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask what they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you.
Hit me!
Or you can go for this if you want.
Someone who's still loyal to the Overlord really has no place in our castle. You understand, right?
Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things like this end.
This is pretty messed up things to do to a friend.
You tell them. They slit your throat in response.
Ugh.
Well, that's that.
Oh.
Faithful underling ending.
Alright, let's go back to the maiden for a moment.
Goodness.
Alright, you're a maiden. You go out. You're doing
pray.
your divine plan.
I pray.
Demon underling appears before you. You're gonna. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure.
You introduce yourself. You explain your maiden. You tell them that you're thinking. Maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get taken away by a demon already. The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating.
Chloe.
They agree to take you to their master nonetheless. At a long walk to the castle, you are introduced to the Overlord.
Woman.
You explain why you've come, and she squints at you.
Well,
Turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens or to do anything else that would agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't
No.
make any sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out, and something awful would happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe
I
you've been
guess-
lied to all along.
you wanna go out to dinner sometime?
My destiny is to be Yuri, so.
Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You asked the Overlord what you should do to be a little more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand.
You're pretty perfect. Just go home and stop worrying about Destiny so much. I'll see you later tonight at Barton G's, okay?
Okay.
She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want
Holy
to learn more
moly.
about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more.
Let me stay. Please. Please. Please.
The Overlord
so, like-
shares many stories about demons with you.
Yeah, so there was this one guy who, like, he got these black wings and the big horns, and then his boyfriend had to stab him through the heart. His name was, like, Demon King of Salvation or something. I don't know. It was
That's
really
so
sad. It was
fucked up.
it was really doomed Yowie moment, yeah.
Oh.
Little by little, you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. Can we ban
Yeah,
that
I
one
mean, I
person
didn't
in
want
my
them
Twitch
to-
chat, please?
Huh?
Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
I got it.
I got him. Too late! As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages.
Yeah, no, I don't want people to get murked.
She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them.
Wow.
You realize that must be why you never heard of any demons attacking your town.
Oh.
You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village.
You're so awesome and pretty and so cool and pretty.
You can thank me in other ways if you want.
Whoa.
Telling your fellow villagers to not kill me. Thank you.
The fuck?
She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a little better.
Yuri.
But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along?
Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home.
I'd still kiss you a lot.
Personally,
I love women.
Personally, I love Toxic Yuri.
I love women.
You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free.
No.
Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach.
I'm gay!
As you think that, a hero enters the room.
What the fuck is this?
You're surprised to see him at first, until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you.
Dude, she was just about to kiss me!
Confused, the hero asks you what's going on.
What the fuck is this? What is happening?
Being Yuri! I'm learning how to be Yuri!
You explained the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences.
Oh, thank God, dude. Holy shit, I almost killed some people.
You apologize for causing trouble.
I'm sorry, I just realized I was a part of the LGBTQ.
But really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez. The hero asks if you'll return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety.
You wanna come back?
Oh, I don't want to go.
The overlord.
I mean, I'm a demon, so it's obvious I was gonna be gay, but like, you know.
Oh. The overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you give a little wave as you exit the room. You'll be back soon.
Bye.
You're about halfway back to the village when you feel something is off. Unable to shake your concern, you look back over your shoulder. You stop in your tracks. The castle is engulfed in flames.
Oh God!
Is the overlord alright? You can't return to the village like this. You have to know. You have to be sure everyone is safe.
I have to go.
You've already taken off before the hero could even think of stopping you.
Wait, no!
You scan the fleeing demons, but the overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush to the burning castle to find him.
Wifey, I'm coming!
You quickly reach the overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle's too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fists against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick, and you can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make
Doomed
it
Yuri.
outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the overlord? If you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul.
What?
So sad.
They just can't let lesbians have a good time, can they?
Oh,
Someone
man.
just said, why this turned to FNAF 3? Shut up.
Oh my god!
That is one of the best endings in the entire game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Doomed Yuri?
Let's go
Yeah.
the hero. Alright, hello, yeah, you're gonna... maiden. Oh, demons. Alright, what would you like to do?
I would like to flee like a coward.
Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined.
Oh.
I wonder how you'll ever be able to
me.
rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings.
I gotta go back.
You take your chance at the castle. You're a hero after all. This is your job. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons. They all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord.
How about can I get in? Pretty please?
You go to the nearest demon and explain why you've come here. They stare you down and you feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's like a maiden in here. Can you stop staring at me like that? Holy fuck.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
they
thank
seem
you.
to trust you and escort you directly to the Overlord's chambers. That was easy.
Holy shit.
The Overlord and Maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in.
What the fuck is this?
Dude, we were on a date!
You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. There's no time to hesitate. What would you like to do?
Well, we already saw the other one from the maiden's perspective, so how about I destroy the Overlord?
Oh.
You lunge forward,
Whoa!
driving your blade through the evil Overlord. She screams and falls silent. The Overlord has been slain.
Rah!
You smile, offering the Maiden your hand.
Hey, what's up?
She takes after slight hesitation. She must be surprised at how strong you are. You escort the maiden home. She is oddly quiet on the trek back to the village. She must be too shy to speak. The villagers are very pleased with what a good job you've done, slaying the Overlord and saving a hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name.
Yeah!
Remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen.
Yeah, baby! Rah!
No one can just let Yuri be.
I
Yeah.
know, dude.
This is like every TV show ever.
Okay, let's go with... We're gonna go with the underling.
Ooh.
Alright, this bitch, you know, you're gonna get... She's surprisingly cool with it, holy shit. You're gonna go around the grass. Uh-oh, she seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her.
Save me, save me!
Why?
Consider your options.
Stop it.
Tell her to quit yelling. When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure.
Oh, sorry.
Now she's starting to talk to you like your friends or something. You don't understand humans at all.
You're fucking weird.
You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you, because why is there conveniently only one language in the world? If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language?
I'm gonna make my own language.
The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. Bottom line, for what you
Yep.
gather, is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord.
Yapper.
I think it could be interesting, besides you have nothing better to do. Says, I can't do Erebus' voice anymore, it's gonna kill my throat. Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord. Seem to be getting along just fine. She decides it's about time for a nap.
Lesbians.
Wanna go play games?
Your friends are waking you up. And they're wanting to do things. Now.
Okay.
You tell them you were just joking, clarify that you're totally in it to win it. They say you were always terrible at jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, you know how bad it would be to end up on the wrong side of things.
I need to win.
And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along.
Real.
Beneath your shield of confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this.
Why do we all have white hair?
They figured they'd just lock her in a room and set on fire. What a stupid plan! That could go wrong in so many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs. Unless without someone's guidance. Your guidance. There'd probably be casualties if you fought her head on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't want to come down to this.
Oh no.
But you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any other better ideas. Sneak into the Overlord's room. She's taking a nap, as usual.
I hope there's no Yuri going on in here.
Listen, I have a fatigue disorder, okay?
This is almost too easy. You silently approach your master. She looks so peaceful.
No.
Ooh.
Hero
Time to die.
Don't do that.
You figure the cleanest way to do this would be to dig your claws into her throat, so you do just that.
Oh.
She wakes, but not in time to stop you. You watch
Whoa!
as she chokes on her blood, cursing you before finally expiring.
I hope you
That
have a
felt
wonderful
terrible.
dream. And then you wake up and realize it was only a dream. And you feel
Remind
the despair for the
yourself-
rest of the day.
It was either her or you, and you weren't about to let yourself get killed by anyone. Leave the room to find your friends waiting just outside. They look pleased. Only now do you realize they must have planned to use you like this from the beginning. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you.
I guess
Live
I got
in
a
fear
crown.
that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed your overlord. Okay.
Damn.
So there's one.
So, okay. So these boxes here, depending on what you select, the bot version of that character will do. So, say for example, if the hero was dutiful during that, he would have killed the underling as she screamed, right?
Yeah.
So, shit like that. So like, you can go all the way through certain parts, and then one thing be on for a character, and it completely changes the ending.
Let's do this. Let's go to the Overlord. Alright, Overlord time! Alright, yippee, one of your underlings. Alright, they're bored. So what would you like to do? Would you like to tell them to get back to work?
I'll give them all Nintendo Switches.
You give them a lecture about responsibility and
mind.
questioning obedience. Your servants ought to do what they're told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death.
Listen, I'm thickening up your resume, okay?
You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy Overlord bed. All that lecturing made you want to take a nap.
Oh, hell yeah.
You fall asleep pretty quick, just another one of your amazing talents as the Overlord. You awake to a knock on your door. The underling from earlier brought back some company.
No,
I
I
think
was
you a
just
bitch.
kissing the girl in my dream.
You thought you told that underling to do their job, not drag strangers into your room. Looks like they took an unauthorized break away from the castle.
Jesus, this is why I don't give you a day off.
You scold them, but ultimately you're a little interested in this guest, so you let them off easily.
It's a woman.
That underling's not so bad.
Hello.
It's a
Oh my
maiden
God.
from the nearby human village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture. She's come here to speed things along.
So you
You
wanted to
appreci-
come see me?
You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform you they had never any plans to capture any humans.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
The only things I capture are Pokemon.
And then you pull out your Switch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then I pull out my Switch.
I don't even know what a Pokemon is.
Anyways, she seemed very disappointed by this.
Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. Become more maiden-like.
You don't really understand the question.
What do you mean?
You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her.
Just go home and stop worrying about it. If you want to come back and talk and
Oh.
maybe hang out again,
But how? But when you're
Maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. She insists that she stay and talk to you more. You feel warm inside as she looks in your eyes. This is the first time a human has looked at you without contempt.
You're pretty.
You wonder what
your
to say.
eyes are pretty. Can I let her stay for a while?
You can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here.
What you wanna get dual PC setups next to each other?
What's a PC? I thought this was fantasy time.
Never mind. Sorry. It's like a demon thing. It's like yeah.
Anyways, you enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expressed her surprise that demons are not all what she had expected them to be. You're glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things.
Wow,
so-
you're really cool.
You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans, not to agitate them and get heroes sent out after you.
Yeah, I don't really want to die by a sword through my chest.
That explains why the people in my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful.
Oh.
Surprised to hear her thank you. You've always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different.
Maybe I've been lying to you this whole time, and I was actually super evil all along.
The maiden laughs at that.
You can kidnap me.
Whoa!
Saying she would mind being held captive here. The people in her village are a little exhausted.
like, would I be like-
Says.
So like, would I be like tying you up, or?
You can't tell if she's into
Whoa.
you or not. Damn.
I am. I'm into her at least.
You notice the sounds of battle have started ringing through your castle halls. The maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her it's only your underlings roughhousing, no big deal.
They're just chilling. It's fine.
You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. It isn't long before the hero bursts into your room.
Ah, bitch!
Oh man,
But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him?
my useless fucking guards. Oh my god.
The hero just stands there unsure of himself. He's covered in demon blood.
What?
As the maiden speaks to him trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Thinking clearly. Seeing your servants' bodies in pieces all strewn about your castle is really taking it out of you.
Oh my god.
That hero did
There-
this?
There's so much blood. Oh my god. Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There's no one for the hero to save. There was never any harm done to anyone. I was just talking to her.
Sorry, in Twitch chat, Miku, set the fucking charade, dude. Why is he always ruining Yuri?
That's so real, Miku. Why did it turn out like this?
The
Full cipher mode.
The hero starts babbling insecure apologies and excuses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what was happening. I just assumed that things were gonna end up bad. I'm sorry.
But you are far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit. You have had it with these humans, always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero.
Wait, no!
Listen, I know they didn't even deserve their minimum wage, but they were still
Whoa!
my friends.
When you regain control, there's nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. Damn. You are alone.
Can I call her back?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I just have that feeling.
So as you go down, as you go down the path as a protagonist, you'll see different things, and as you see them, you'll unlock them. So
We should do another maiden
We-
one. She only has one.
yeah,
Right.
I'm Maiden the Jaidan.
Maiden Jaidan. We're gonna go ahead and you're gonna. Shall we shout for a hero to come save you?
Yeah, save me.
Yeah, but a hero does not come. The demon is put off by your son shouting and asks you to keep it down. You apologize.
Fuck up.
My apologies.
They seem more confused and hostile, which totally catches you off guard. You know, yeah, you're thinking you could get captured.
No.
They agree to take you to their master nonetheless. After a long walk to the castle, you're introduced to the Overlord. She's actually the underling that brought you here, who was apparently not told to leave their post. You wonder what
Come on,
cruel
dude.
punishment awaits them. But to your surprise, she lets them off easy. The underling is dismissed, and the Overlord turns to you, looking very interested. You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. Turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens to do anything else that would agitate the humans. Wonder for
Nah,
a
I
moment
just
if she
kinda
might
chill.
be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. Demons seek you out. Bad things. Hero would come.
Oh, I just want some bitches.
I believe
No.
you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You, of course, asked the Overlord what you should be to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand.
You're perfect the way you are. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much.
She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. Not to learn more about her and how she thinks, you insist on staying to talk with her more. The Overlord shares many stories, blah blah blah, ruthless, no. And yeah, she didn't want to kill people.
They're gay. They're
Yeah,
gay.
I mean, would you dinner? Maybe
Ah, dinner. I don't eat. I eat people.
What?
Oh,
You're a
wait, I'm a
demon.
demon
You're
here.
human.
Wait,
You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes.
you can thank me in other ways.
Stop.
Probably,
Ah!
and probably get them to stop killing my friends. That would be nice.
I always thought demons were violent, unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better.
And maybe all I've said was just to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along, like Toxic Yuri levels evil?
Jump you in an alleyway.
You kind of like being told to expect demons. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all this time. You feel free.
No, I shan't.
But a hero barges into the room. His clothes are stained by dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon, too. You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on.
fuck is happening?
Don't be homophobic. I'm with a woman.
I'm not
and I love
homophobic.
her.
I thought you were gonna fucking die. I thought you were gonna fucking
Oh.
die.
Oh, so because I'm gay, I'm gonna kill someone?
No, it's because you're a demon.
You
Oh,
explain
now
the
that's
situation.
just-
Oh,
reassuring
so
him that
because
you
I'm
never
gay, I'm a
did.
demon now.
No, that's not what I'm.
Oh,
The Overlords walk past the hero and out into the hall. She's wailing.
you're upset my girlfriend.
You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her.
No, wait.
The Overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream.
I'm gonna tear you apart like a pulled pork sandwich in Florida, honey.
The
No.
Overlord, who he had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you.
Oh,
It's clear
that's
now
now
that
funky
you've been
fresh.
deceived by her sweet words. Demons are
Why am I
being
even more attracted to her?
You somehow manage to slip past the Overlord and make it out of the blood-soaked castle.
Oh
Never
God.
look back.
That is not what Jaden would have chosen, okay?
No, I would have been like, well, I guess I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Also, I'm pretty sure if you click the bad end thing, you can actually see like a branch. Like
Oh,
Make sure you click on that.
Oh!
There you go.
so cool. Actually, that's so cool.
It's just a way to keep track.
So it's each of the different ways that you can choose things out. So like
Like an
Different-
antisocial.
different overlord behavior, different hero behavior, different maiden behavior.
Oh, so there's a thing you can do with the underling more?
Yes, there's a lot more. Okay. How about... What do I want to do here?
Bro got a little hungry.
Let's see. Dutiful.
The underlings endings are actually quite linear. There aren't too many.
So should we get some of these underling ones away?
Yeah. So hero dutiful
Okay, so let's have
after devouring the maiden.
dutiful and then
So tyrant.
dutiful and hungry. Okay.
Dutiful
Underling!
tyrant. Yeah.
I
So,
said-
I think you can skip it.
Oh wait, I think I... Turns to assassination.
No.
It's not.
I'm hooked.
yeah,
I'm
because you have to
hungry.
go down hungry.
Oh, life, and then you get out of there. Awesome. Okay.
Hi.
Encounter maiden. She's very frightened. Screams for you to come save her. And then you're hungry. Yum, 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 yum. Start devouring the maiden without so much as a second thought. Feel quite proud of that.
I don't taste good.
That's what I needed to say.
Don't find an audience for evil deeds. You wander a nearby village. People are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. You think it's pretty rude of them. Okay, so let's change your mind and leave, because this was already a bad end.
Yep.
I'm out.
You figure if people are this upset at just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate any terrible acts you'd commit. Else they might fight
out.
back. That probably wouldn't end well. You're just one little underling after all. This little day out has been adequately refreshing. You return to the castle thinking you'll take a nap. After a few hours of sleep, you're rudely awakened by the sounds of battle. You emerge from your room to find that a hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk!
Come here,
bitches! I need to avenge my fallen comrades.
Who does this guy think he is? Coming in here and killing everyone like some maniac?
How are you doing that?
You wanted him while he's busy driving his sword into the guard, who sometimes brought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kind of down.
Huh? What the?
You liked that guard. You wished with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds. You fly into him, tearing flesh from bone. It tastes like iron. The hero struggles. You feel his sword go through you, but there's no pain, only retribution. More of your comrades pile onto him as your consciousness fades. The hero is overtaken. Your army is won. You have earned your rest.
I win!
Okay, so we got that one.
Whee.
Yes.
Does that lead to another one, though?
So
Yes.
it looks like dutiful on or off.
If you...
I think it's dutiful. It has to be dutiful, and then
Yeah,
there's
it's
gonna be the.
dutiful
Oh,
and
and
then
then the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Press the
what you
skip
call a
button.
little
Okay,
guy.
so
Ah.
let's not.
And then skip, and then
Still gobbler up.
In
Yum
this
yum.
world, I am a little guy.
Change your mind.
I'm out.
Save yourself. You look
Ooh.
around at the lifeless forms of those you've known as far back as you can remember. You feel glad to not be in their shoes.
Oh, bye, bitch.
You also feel guilty to be thinking that as you flee the castle until you remember your role, not as an underling, but as a demon. This kind of thing is expected of you. Maybe you'll start a new life far away from any humans or demons, where you'll live peacefully, alone, in some deep, dark forest somewhere.
Bye.
Deserter.
Okay, so we got that one. Let's see.
So underling, yeah. So
Okay, let's do a new one. What do we want to do here?
we haven't even gone down antisocial.
All right, let's go to antisocial. Be a tyrant.
I'm a bitch now.
You don't
Okay,
need
we
to
gotta
do
get rid
anything.
of. We gotta get rid of hungry. Let's be polite. Let's get rid of dutiful. Let's see what happens. Okay, of course we're gonna tell them to get back to work. And you go to Eep,
I don't pay you $12.50 an hour for nothing.
Oh.
and then the maiden comes. And you know, you're like, no, nah.
No.
And they were like, hey yo, focus on Destiny, don't focus on it that much. And so now we're going to have her tell her she'd better go home.
Go home. I have to play League of Legends.
What?
Oh.
You'll have to have all the conversation in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here will definitely cause trouble.
This is the antisocial route. I have to go League of Legends.
You put on your mean face and tell her to get lost, but the maiden turns
Get
out to
lost.
be very
You're mean.
stubborn.
Let me stay.
You don't want to hurt her, but you also really want her to leave in case something bad happens. This whole situation is just asking for trouble, you think. Against your better judgment, you let her hang out for a little while longer.
Okay, fine.
You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expressed her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected them to be. You're glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. Of course, you don't send your army.
Oh my gosh.
You're surprised to hear a thank you. Man, humans are stinky, but this maiden is different. Yuri. Oh, holy shit. More Yuri.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit, doomed Yuri.
Now he believes that you were rumored. Captured.
Captured? I don't think I've said this, right?
Don't worry. No, not yet.
Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with the Overlord. Didn't anyone read the note I left behind?
After everything is explained, the hero expresses
cool.
relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. Maiden apologized for causing trouble, and the hero asked her to return to the village with him.
Hi,
I
Dad.
don't
You wanna come
wanna
with me?
leave.
Confusing feelings well up inside your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with.
Why the fuck does my chest hurt? Am I having? Am I?
You don't
Maybe you're
want the
having a heart
hero to
attack.
take this maiden away from you.
Oh, I'm going possessive. I'm going toxic
could be a
Yuri. Toxic
Yagure.
Yuri. Toxic Yuri.
The maiden
Well, she
came here
came
to
here
be
to-
captured. Oh, you know
Didn't
what? You
she?
go ahead. You go
I'll
ahead.
tie her up.
What?
I can-
Whoa.
Didn't she? Didn't she want to come here to be captured? I can make her stay.
You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures
Yeah.
you she'll be back, but you don't budge.
Whoa.
The hero is
You
cautious
can't
now.
take her.
If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you.
You have no choice! You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away.
Didn't you see? I did this all for you.
She's frightened.
Now we can be together.
You don't understand why. Didn't she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave.
Now no one's here to make you leave.
You take a step towards the maiden. She backs herself into a corner.
What?
She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him.
But we were meant to be together.
Please don't hurt me.
You'll be sure
No,
to keep
I
this
could never
maiden
hurt you.
very safe from now on.
I could never hurt you.
Oh, goodness.
That's a
And
good
then
one.
And then
that's
they
such a
fuck.
that's such
What?
a good ending.
Jesus!
So
Well,
now
they
we've
were backed
unlocked-
into a corner, and then it's like the Kabedon, and yeah.
So, how about we turn on...
Turn on hungry for the underling, and then turn on hungry, right?
Why?
And then so then we go down the tree for hungry for the other.
Oh yeah, heal,
So
heal, or they?
so the
What's
so the boxes are for when you aren't controlling them. So if you want to go down that path in the other endings, because we haven't gone down the hero pretty much at all. We've gone down one side, and you can see like there's antisocial.
So disloyal.
There's
I think we
there's
should finish
tons of
one.
things.
I think we should do one path first and then go to the next.
Okay.
I think that
you
would
have
be
to eat them.
helpful. Okay, so for this one, so Tyrant.
We need to uncheck Tyrant.
Why?
to go
'Cause
down.
It goes down here.
Yeah, because we've already done a whole lot,
We're gonna go here, and then we
Okay.
can do this one.
which is doesn't follow through, so coward.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be Tyrant, Dutiful. No.
Not dutiful.
Okay, so Tyrant, Hungry, Disloyal.
You don't need to select those because you want dutiful off. You want dutiful off,
Right.
and then you want Tyrant on, and then the other two don't matter, and then you control the underling.
All right, you go and you. Let's overthrow
Let's-
her.
Let's,
I think.
guys, let's
Yes,
do
I
it.
think so.
You're sick of this overlord holding you and your friends back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friends suggest maybe you should be the new overlord. You like the sound of that? You announced your first act of rebellion to take that day off like you wanted.
Bitches is dripping.
Your friends are very impressed. You assure them you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them.
I'm so excited.
You sneak out of the castle to have some fun. And of course, you're a little bit hungry.
I'm eating.
Yum,
I'm
yum, yum,
eating.
yum, yum, yum. And then you decide to leave.
Oh, bye.
Okay.
Y'all haters for real.
You get to sleep long, your friends wake you up rude. They're very eager to talk to you about the whole kill the overlord plan. You admit you hadn't given it much thought and only just now remembered it was a thing. Your friends questioned your loyalty to their cause.
Guys, come on. I'm loyal. Please.
Alright, and you were terrible jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing, I don't... Alright, this is the same. Okay. Follow your friends, talk about the plan.
Away we go.
You could just go in and assassinate.
You guys need my guidance.
You have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one else has any better ideas. You sneak into the Overlord's room. She's taking a nap like usual. It's almost too easy.
Oh, she's blue now.
You silently approach your master. She looks so peaceful. And now,
Oh my god.
I don't want
chicken
that.
out. You don't want to kill her. You can't go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends block the exit. In a panicked whisper,
me
you ask
go.
them to let you out. This seems to have been their way of testing your loyalty. You tell them this is pretty fucked up and ask again to be let out.
Let me leave.
The Overlord stirs in her bed. While your head is turned, the demon shut the door. TK, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it.
That's so sick.
You scramble in the Overlord's claws to hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling. You can't believe those assholes would bully you like this. You feel like crying.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Light flickers at your feet. It doesn't take you long to realize they set the room on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to get the door open to no avail. You're both trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate. You and the Overlord burn together.
So, fun fact. During, you know what?
This
I won't
act
say
isn't
anything.
gonna be fun.
I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I'm pretty sure it's real later, so. No spoilers.
Okay. And then, I don't think we can do any more of the underling until we get to this part. Okay, so it does have to be disloyal from now on. Because, like, hungry, there's
You
nothing
also
else.
got the new one of being a coward.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you can uncheck hungry.
Yes, we can uncheck hungry. I don't think we need this anymore. I think we'll keep these two on.
Well, if you're playing as the underling, those don't matter.
Well, we're gonna play someone else because I don't think we can do
I
it.
have,
too.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you're the maiden and you go up to the underling and he's a bear coward, they like run off. Is that something they
I don't
do?
know. We'll have to see.
I don't know. either.
Okay, so we need to do the one.
Oh, okay.
where-
So hungry means that they die immediately, right? But then if they're not hungry, they take you to the Overlord.
Yeah. So how about we
For
do
the
this?
maiden.
Let's do antisocial for the Overlord. We'll do possessive, diplomatic.
Oh, you also have the possessive one, so you can do the other one too.
Yeah, we'll do this one right here. So do diplomatic. Go from there. Okay. I don't think. Do we need tyrant at all?
I don't think that matters.
Yeah.
If you're playing as the maiden, you have to. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we don't need tyrant. Okay, so we just
Yeah, we
need
don't.
possessive and antisocial. Be polite.
Hero needs to be diplomatic. There you go.
Awesome. All right. Let's do this.
I'm a
Alright.
maiden.
Of course, you introduce yourself.
Hello, be my friend.
All right. The Overlord tells you again that you should just get lost. How rude! You just got here. Oh, that's new.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Oh.
Get lost. I'm not
Let's
gay.
refuse to leave.
I'm
Put your foot
staying
down and tell her you're not
Monday.
going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. She's a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but she doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray!
Whoa.
Share stories. Oh, wow. They're so cute together. So demure.
Wow,
What if I'm evil?
that's
you like
hot.
Yeah.
Hero enters the room. Especially even at first till you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you.
what the fuck?
Confused, the hero asks you what's going on.
Hello?
She's hot.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, she is.
You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger.
My bad, homie.
Yeah, she just wants top.
That's fine.
What?
Okay,
I
apologies
did-
for causing trouble, but really, did anyone read the note you left? G's. The hero asks you to return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. But the Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion.
No.
You tell her you plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you.
You won't let her go. Maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you.
You leave me no choice.
The Overlord suddenly jumps the hero. She tears him over with her claws.
Oh goodness.
You want to cry out, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Has she really been lying to you all along, you wonder? Is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? The Overlord approaches you now. You back yourself into a corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord in a horrible way like this was her destiny after all. But the Overlord stops, rather, someone has stopped her!
Whoa!
Whatever held back your scream before doesn't stop you this time. The Overlord is being ripped to shreds by one of her demon underlings. You think you recognize them, but it's hard to tell with all the blood. Everyone stopped moving now. The room is silent, save for the underlings' heavy breathing.
Thank you.
You thank them for what they've done, even though it was awful. You feel like you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but they puff out their chest.
You should probably go home. This place is dangerous.
You follow their advice and make your way out of the castle. Decide never to leave home again for the rest of your life.
Holy shit, dude. I did not know that was an ending.
Holy moly.
Okay, so let's
That
get
was
rid
cool.
of disloyal and try that
Obedient.
again.
Wait, let's do
I can be
So-
obedient.
So,
Okay, so introduce yourself. Let's refuse to leave because we still gotta get this one here. She vows to keep you very safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means, but there's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now.
Yuri.
There we go.
Yonder Harry.
so
I mean,
Okay,
it-
now we got that
do you remember how in the if you pussied out as the underling, you ended up in the closet, right?
one. Yes.
That's why he's there during that section to
Yes.
kill the Overlord.
Oh.
oh, cool.
So if that's how this, like, basically you can use your knowledge from the other, like, timelines, I guess, to create different scenarios that you're like, oh, well, what if he's in the closet while she's being cornered?
Oh,
know?
oh wait. So can you play the underling and then you see the maidens getting like
You see the maiden getting
yonder
cornered.
age?
I have a feeling this, like... I have a feeling this main path is, like, what the true path is to be, I suppose. I have that
Maybe.
feeling.
Canon ending maybe?
Okay. So we got all these.
Someone just said,
Um,
Josho, I remember your bad endings.
Hey, kid, I remember your bad endings. Okay, so let's do this one, but let's do the obedient route. How about
I'm
that?
obedient.
Coward, antisocial. Okay. So we skip.
Wait, I have.
What?
Sorry, I keep thinking things. If she gets yandere and you're obedient, sir, you just chill with it.
You obey.
You know?
You don't want to
Whoa.
cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home.
La, 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 la.
Along the way, you encounter a hero. He asks what you're
Whoa.
doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is, like, right there?
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
got a
right there,
girlfriend.
dude.
I got a date.
You explain everything that happened. The hero seems to think you're lying to him. He asks if you've been brainwashed by the demons. What nerve?
You
You're
seem...
homophobic.
Oh.
You were very upset that this so-called hero would treat you this way and leave in a huff. You returned to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you.
Hey, gang.
They surround you with 1,000 questions. You tell them your
Oh,
story.
it's this one.
As you explain that the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone here, you notice the looks of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You're loudly interrupted by an older man. Whee! He readily calls you a demon sympathizer!
Actually, it's
Going on
demon
really.
fucker, but that works too.
You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what might have actually happened. They weave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could you have returned without the aid of a hero? They ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Have the people
Gang,
of your
no,
village
she's just gay.
always been this blinded by their fears and hatred of things they never cared to know? I wondered how you missed that before. You are seized by the crowd and voices from all sides are calling for public execution. You're to be burned at the stake. You don't want to die. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like the thought of that. You've always lived honestly. So why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so, so sorry.
Historically accurate ending.
Oh, fuck.
It's so sad.
That one's always so fucking sad.
Okay, so let's see. That one was this one, right? Yes, she's seen as the enemy. Okay. I don't know what I have to do.
But
for
if
this
you're,
one.
so you have to be obedient, but you like refuse to leave.
So
Right?
Jesus Christ, this is so difficult. We haven't gone down the hero as with Overlord Tyrant, right? Or antisocial. We haven't gone down hero with Overlord antisocial.
Yeah, so let's do that. So let's be dutiful. You know, I have an idea. How about we be dutiful, heroic, and maybe this?
Yeah.
We'll take off the obedient part about it.
Yay.
Let's do that. Okay, skip.
Ah,
Kill them. Rah! You're going to cut through the demon army.
Rah!
Kill them. You find the maiden being held captive by the Overlord, just as you suspected. But for some reason, you can't sense anything sinister happening.
Wait, what?
Y'all look at each other in surprise and confusion. There's no time to hesitate. Destroy the Overlord!
Rah!
Driving your blade through the evil Overlord, she screams, then falls silent. The Overlord has been slain. You smile, offering... Have we done this one? I feel like we have.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we have. Okay, my bad.
God damn it, guys.
Okay, let's try it again. So it's not gonna... Okay, dutiful. You're going to cut through the demon army. Ask the maiden what's going on.
What the hell is happening?
She explains that she came here on her own and was never in any danger. She hesitantly asks you...
Why are you covered in blood?
Oh.
The Overlord moves past you and out the door. To see your army in lifeless bloody piles. She's wailing. It's horrible. This is your chance, hero! Okay, so we could stab the Overlord while we can. Or we can just say it's a big misunderstanding. What do we prefer?
Bad End Seth the Yuri Destroyer.
What do you want to do,
Yeah.
Seth?
We stab her.
Lunge forward, driving your blade. Overlord's been slain. I think this is the exact same ending, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay.
So again,
Go back.
listen, chat. We gotta find all of them. You're gonna kill through everyone.
The hero hates
Ask.
Yuri.
All right.
Yo, this is all been a big misunderstanding, dude. I'm sorry. I don't.
I am literally going to pull your intestines out through your eye sockets.
She tears you apart, and the maiden watches in silence. As you die, you can't help but think you probably deserved this.
Real.
Damn. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so we got heroic, and then... Okay, I'm trying to think of what we need to do here. Okay, so obedient, she runs from you. So we need dutiful, you need to be antisocial. Okay, so let's get rid of possessive. And then
Excuse.
obedient.
feels.
Okay.
Think.
Okay. Gonna skip ahead.
Hero.
Bravely slaughter the creatures. On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity.
Wait.
And she runs from you for some reason. You wonder what that's all about. Then you remember you're covered in demon blood.
Oh. Yeah.
Not wanting to look like you're a crazy person chasing after anything, you nonchalantly walk back to the town. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around... Is that the maiden you saw earlier? She's bound to a wooden stake. The
Oh.
crowd is in a frenzy.
Wait.
Smoke begins to rise, and you stand idly by as flames consume the maiden.
Oh gosh.
She
must have done something horrible to deserve that.
You decide to call it a day and return to your house, but you can't escape this sinking feeling. Maybe you aren't cut out for this role. Damn. So then let's take off... Let's not be dutiful. And see what happens. So let's flee like a coward.
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Hey, yo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I
Yeah.
don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Please tell me how to pronounce your name.
Inertialin.
Inertialin, thank you. Just finished watching the Deltarune Ribbit mod VODs. You all are hilarious. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was so much fun. That one
I
was...
don't know.
Dollars for JoJo.
I don't know if that is how you do it. I don't know if that is how you pronounce it, but that's what it looks like, Inertialin.
Oh, 1 second. Rah! Mokuzi was just telling me that she got the Earthbound poster.
Oh!
And apparently it's really good, just saying.
Yeah,
Alright.
go get that Earthbound poster.
You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. Take your chance at the castle. You're here after all. This is your job. On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? You approach her with curiosity. You ask.
What are you doing? Don't you see the Overlord's castle, like, right there? Like, are you dumb?
Maiden explains.
I spoke to Overlord, and turns out the demons were never had any diabolical plans or anything. They never intended to harm the village.
Oh. Wait.
And we're gay.
Sorry, I'm just
Wait a
having
minute.
some juice. Wait, what'd
I
you
have
just say,
some-
maiden? You're what?
We're gay.
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay, so now we just got a new one.
Oh.
So she can't be trusted. Let's go with this one.
She can't be trusted.
You aren't sure you should listen to that maiden. You've been taught your whole life that demons are evil!
Demons are evil, though.
You ask.
Are you sure about this?
But she gets very upset that you think she would have lied to you. Storms off before she can say anything else.
Why I oughta.
You decide to return to the village, certain that she must have been the kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Glad that took care of itself. You take your time walking home. Job well done today, you think to yourself. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around. Just have the maiden you saw earlier. Smoke begins to rise. She got turned into a chicken nugget, fucking deep fried. She seemed nice though.
Nice, though.
But
Evil comes in all forms.
you reassure yourself. You decide to call it a day and return to your home.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Okay, so there's A. Okay, so let's do that again. But now, you're gonna flee like a coward. We're gonna believe her story this time.
Oh, I guess that's kind of cool.
You have no
Oh,
reason
you're
to
my
assume
homie.
she's lying to you, even though her story is kind of hard to believe. You feel you should trust her.
Oh, nice.
You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. Townspeople must be
pretty
informed
cool.
of this immediately.
Yeah.
The two of you return to the village. They had all been so worried. They praise you for your bravery. But the maiden
We're gay.
quickly sets the record straight.
We're gay. We're chill. They're not gonna kill us. You know.
The villagers look to you for explanation. You politely inform them.
This isn't my story to tell. I merely ran into her on the way back to the castle.
And she explains.
The Overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens or anything of the sort.
Villagers turn to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they trust this maiden's story. You
I-
totally believe her!
I totally believe her.
But to placate these
Completely.
fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demons personally, just in case. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. Ah! Town's elder's voice breaks you out of your thoughts. He implores you to meet with the Overlord immediately and says they'll all keep an eye on the maiden until you return. I figure that sounds alright, but the mood is kind of intense for some reason. Did you miss something? You aren't sure what's going on, but you get the feeling it might be bad to leave the maiden on her own.
Aww.
But she suddenly takes off running. Oh, you thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start. People are shouting for you to hunt her and her demon friends down already. Doesn't sound like a very heroic task. You can't help but feel these people are wrong. It's up for you to catch up to her and talk to the demons in order to clear up this misunderstanding. You valiantly dash
go
after
get
the
her.
maiden towards the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter deep into demon's territory. Evil miasma. No, you realize it's just normal smoke. You see the maiden ahead, but she's stopped in her tracks. The Overlord's castle engulfed in flames. You'd only taken
Wait.
an eye off the maiden for a second, but she's already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, but the smoke is so thick now. You think of turning back. The maiden might need your help, but you can barely see. She could be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you from the start. Is this a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feel heavy.
Save
No.
the Yuri.
Going in there would be a word that I cannot say on YouTube, but it would probably mean death. Oops. No. Huh? What did I do? Oh, return. You return to the villagers and tell them there's nothing you could do. You're too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons.
Okay, well, she was claimed by fire, but like, okay.
Yeah, she was on fire. Why does she constantly get set on fire?
This is like historians being like, yeah, they were best friends. It's like, yeah, she was killed by
They're
demons.
besties.
No, she was killed by fire.
Constantly.
They're just
Okay.
trying to make it out.
Oh,
that
what
they-
if you...
I mean,
This
I
is
mean, the
so
demons did set the castle on fire, so no.
Yeah,
but
I was
it's-
about to say, what if you do the thing where they don't set the castle on fire? Where the underling...
Where the underling isn't disobedient
Yeah, or, you know...
or a coward. Yeah,
Disloyal or something?
because if he's a coward, then they set the place on fire because
Yeah.
he doesn't kill her. So if you do it before, like, so uncheck coward and then go back to the hero.
Yeah,
And
then
then
just
go
do
back
that
to where-
whole part again.
Feel like a coward. Believe her story,
All the way through.
but you were too late. Through the unguarded gates, you spot a group of demons surrounding a body. The maiden, she was a fool to have trusted demons after all. Your hero blood is boiling. You will avenge her death. You charge to the gates to eliminate every demon you see.
Holy shit!
Oro!
What the fuck are you doing, killing all my soldiers?
The overlord is angry. You vow to exterminate her and all of demon kind.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
You clash again and again, but the overlord isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low on health when everything goes black. Your quest has come to an end.
Was the maiden killed, or was she just taken?
She died. She died in front of the gates, and then the
The
hero was.
Overlord!
Sorry, the Overlord is eating dinner, which is chicken and rice.
I have this.
And the Overlord had chicken in her mouth.
Okay, so let's do diplomatic. I think it has to be,
Possessive.
yeah, possessive and then disloyal.
So do the opposite of disloyal, I think.
So-
Try to do
so-
the other one.
So get rid of.
this.
Yep, and then get rid of disloyal, and then put on possessive.
I love growling, bro. It's my favorite thing to do.
Okay,
I am the hero. Rah rah rah.
like a coward. Has to let you in.
Diplomatic. Hey, can I get in, please? Pretty please.
Ask the main what's going on.
What the fuck is going on here?
We're still gay!
That was
take
a
the
pretty
shot
dangerous thing
every
for her to do,
time-
but no one got hurt, so at least it's that.
If
You ask her to
took
return
the
to town
shot
with
every-
you.
Sorry,
back. You want to come back to my place?
But the Overlord objects to this. The maiden tries to tell her that she'll come right back, but the Overlord refused to hear it. Maiden seems nervous. As a
She's
hero, it's your job to
mine.
mediate situations like this.
And I rip off my shirt and turn into my werewolf form.
Okay, buddy.
I'm not into this anymore.
You tell the Overlord that if she doesn't let the two of you go, you'll have to assume she's evil. You'll be forced to vanquish her.
You leave me no choice.
Overlord suddenly jumping you. You are helpless as she disembowels you with her claws. How horrible. You come all this way only to be met with this cruel fate. You should destroy these evil creatures while you had the chance. Your dying wish
tried
is
to
for the
take
maiden to
away my
somehow
poop.
make it out of this alive.
But wait, how do you...
Naive hero.
Okay. You
Yeah.
gotta go
So-
hungry
so-
and diplomatic.
So okay, so get rid of possessive and put on disloyal then, right?
Oh wait, is the hungry one like the underling eats the maiden? Does she call
Yeah.
for help?
Let's do hungry. And go from there, I think.
Yeah.
I shall
And then
hide
he just
you.
has to be diplomatic. Okay, perfect. Sorry, chat, we're trying to find all like these little routes, so
We're having to do math.
hopefully has to let you in. The Overlord is alone. You ask about the maiden, but the Overlord doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Where's the maiden?
Was she really never here? You wonder what could have happened to her.
I don't know.
The Overlord says that she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that's come here in forever, at least that she knows of. You think of how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing as she's a demon after all. But you can't really prove she's lying either. You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. The maiden was
my
never
bad.
found.
Hi, dude.
Useless hero. Damn.
Listen, he was just a hungry guy. Hungry little
So that's the only thing for hungry that we have. So you can uncheck hungry for from
Oh.
there,
Is it like
right?
rogue?
And then, unless we go for the other ones, and you're gonna have to recheck it. But if you wanna, do you wanna finish out a tree?
Okay, I think we finish out the underlings tree because I think it's like the least complicated.
Yeah.
So
Like so simple.
he has to. Okay, so disloyal. Okay, disloyal.
So
So antisocial. Then obedient, trusting.
okay, so give him trusting. Give the hero trusting.
And I think it's still diplomatic, right?
Yeah.
Or does
so
that not matter?
I don't think it matters here. Diplomatic takes you on a different tree. It looks like.
Is the maiden
Okay, so
still
let's
polite?
do. I guess we can do this one real quick.
Possessive. Okay.
So let's get rid of this. Let's do this.
Oh,
Oh,
I
so
know.
you're gonna see her.
I think I know what this one is.
Okay, let's
so
see.
yeah.
Ritual hungry. Hero out.
Yep.
Let's kill the Overlord. Sneak
Yep.
up to the Overlord's room, but there's a couple of humans in there. You watch the scene unfold.
Ugh.
You aren't sure
Whoa.
why, but the Overlord suddenly cuts down the hero.
Oh
She
my
approaches the
god.
maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is as good as a chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. That was messier than you would have liked. The maiden mutters something from the corner.
Thank you for saving me.
Wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home.
This place is dangerous.
She follows your advice and leaves
Why?
the castle. Your castle. You are the new Overlord.
Heroic underling.
I
That's
win.
interesting.
Okay. So that was that. So now we just have to turn off the...
Turn off diplomatic.
And I don't think we need possessive anymore either. Right? Let me see what else we have to do here. Yeah, trusting. Okay.
So
Obedient.
obedient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obedient trusting is what we need.
Alright, so we're gonna hear her out.
We're gonna
We're gonna kill the Overlord. You and your friends turn to notice the maiden from earlier has overheard your entire conversation. It'd be bad for you if the Overlord found out about this.
Oh shit, her
Um,
girlfriend.
Oh
Oh, the secret fourth option.
Gimme.
You wanna toss her in the dungeon?
Gimme.
Toss her in the dungeon. You and your
Oh.
friends seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty, save for the decorative skulls. They're only there to make it feel more spooky.
Stitches got stitches.
The maiden is very upset. You leave her in the cell to continue
Alex!
scheming with your friends.
Yep,
But now a
yep, yep.
hero has arrived at the front gates.
Oh.
He's asking about a maiden, perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened. What an idiot. You know,
Oh. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us?
the hero yells,
Prepare to face justice!
and other such cliche hero lines before driving his sword into the gatekeeper's torso.
Ooh.
You're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting cut up by that sword.
Oh, I'm a coward.
You get to thinking, if this hero took down the Overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down and decide before poking your head out. You spot the Overlord and hero locked in battle. They've worn each other worn each other down, making this very easy for you.
Huh,
Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. Uh-oh.
Aro.
What are you doing? Couldn't you tell this was a duel, dude? It was a one-on-one. I was
Respond.
nerfing him.
You have to carry out the assassination. You tackle and rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving. Finish off the hero next. You can't let him revive and come after you later. Kind of a cheap victory, but doesn't make any difference. Anyone who manages to survive comes crawling out of their hiding places. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that one day they will betray you as you had betrayed your Overlord.
Oh.
I like the music in this game.
I
It's
did
so
it.
whimsical. Okay, so let's do it
More
again.
endings.
Okay,
So if you
so
kill
But
her-
But
not
instead of-
be the captor.
yeah, so you're out.
Kill
Kill the Overlord.
Use the maiden for killing practice.
This is just the way it has to be.
You declare. For jumping her and clawing her guts out. Turns out you're already an expert at ending lives. Your friends calls you a show-off. You go back in the castle, wash off all the icky human blood.
keep my cause.
As you're finishing up, you hear the sounds of battle outside. A
No.
hero has come. Seeing the dead maiden must have made him pretty angry.
How dare you kill her?
Okay, and I think this is the same thing as before. They fight each other. You smack him on the top of the head. Then you kill her. And then...
Oh, it's okay. So it's the same. It's the same either way. It's just there's one thing you have to toggle. Go to the bad end and see. Trusting? You toggle trusting?
I did.
Okay, hold on. Go back. Go back. So. Oh,
I think
okay.
there's
So
something
it's
we're missing for the. Okay,
for
I think,
the maiden.
Yeah, I think we gotta keep doing the maiden's route now.
Yeah. Because we can't see certain things because we haven't done them yet.
Okay, so let's do this one. I
Yeah,
think.
trusting, and then we choose something else.
Okay, so antisocial, obedient, disloyal, trusting as the maiden. Okay.
Let's go.
You introduce yourself.
Hello.
Okay, you're gonna obey her. You don't want to cause any trouble. He's very surprised the demons don't seem to be as malicious as you were raised to believe. Two of you return to the village hoping to communicate this to everyone. They had
Why
all
does he
been so
kind of look
worried.
like me too?
And I'm very glad that the hero brought you back. You quickly set the record straight. You weren't rescued, because there's nothing to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers seem confused and look to the hero for an explanation. He tells them
Nah,
he only
she's
ran
right.
on his way to the castle, and that this isn't really a story to tell.
Nah, she's right.
Explain to them how you met the Overlord and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens or other mean things like that.
Yeah, she's hot, gang.
The villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. The hero proclaims...
I believe her story, but I volunteer to go talk to the demons just to clear things up.
The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. I can speak to the Overlord, you gay fruit!
I'm not gay. Fuck you.
I am.
You should be put in prison! As you're dangerous! Much to your disbelief, the crowd agrees with him. Because of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they couldn't afford to let their guards down. The whole village would be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cell at this rate.
Can't.
If you're going to be
What a
held
coward.
captive by anyone, it's going to be the Overlord, not your fellow countrymen.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There
let's
we
grab
go.
the
So
hero,
first, let's
run.
do this one. You
Okay.
leave on your own. You can prove yourself without anyone's help. Make a run for the Overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind. A suspicious group of demons stand just outside the entrance. Talking about assassinating the Overlord.
Oh, goodness.
They immediately notice you overheard them. The underling you recognize from before is the first to do something about it.
This is just the way it has to be.
They suddenly attack you. In that moment, you regret having ever trusted the demons. You die instantly.
That wasn't very funky.
So there's
fresh
probably an
for you.
ending with the captor.
The
thing as
captor,
well.
yeah. So let's do
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Introduce yourself. Obey her.
Obey.
Oh, maybe there's not a difference. Hold on, let's see. They immediately notice you overheard them. Decide to lock you in the dungeon before you can cause any trouble. You cry out, but the demons ignore your protests.
Please
LMAO.
let me out.
You can't believe you escaped possibly being thrown in a cell back in your village, only to be tossed in this awful place. This is terrible. Who's gonna keep those demons from harming the Overlord? You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can't. You hear the sounds of battle echoing through the halls outside. Did the hero follow you? If he's out there, your cries can't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what's happened. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Unable to escape, you rot in that cell.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That
Oh.
is new.
That one is really sad.
All right. So, now we can be resolute.
Now I'm going to get the guy.
Grab the hero and run.
Let's go.
Boldly announce
What?
that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in a village that doesn't trust you.
Come
Whoa!
on.
No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and you take off before anyone stops you.
Whoa! Hey, you're hurting me, dude.
Near the castle's
Womp
entrance,
womp.
you spy a group of suspicious
Womp
demons
womp.
congregating. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her. Oh, interesting. The colors. There's 3 colors here now.
This is so pretty. What? Wait,
Wait, we know 4 colors. Wait a second.
wait. That's all of them.
But the hero shakes his head. He says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world's better off with less of them.
This isn't right.
You think? What kind of
The
hero?
hero passes up.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What kind of hero passes up to save a life?
The demons have taken notice of you. It's now or never. You take off into the castle, and the unreliable hero follows shortly after.
Wifey!
You burst.
What's up?
You burst into the Overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no
They're trying
time.
to kill you, they're trying to kill you, they're trying to kill you, they're not being really fucking first, they're trying to kill me, they're trying to
Baby,
burn me alive.
slow down. What?
The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The underling you recognize from before barges in, calling you a liar.
Liar. Pacifier.
You're surprised they were part of this evil plot. They seem so nice.
Get him.
The other demons came in right after them, saying the whole thing was the first underling's idea.
No.
Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out.
She's just like me for real, actually.
You're leaving. The Overlord demands silence. She threatens them
If
with
you guys-
violence, and you think she is very Overlord-like in this moment.
If you guys don't shut the fuck up, I am going to revoke your fucking TV privileges.
The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in distress. If they locked you all in, you have a bad feeling about this. And thinking that must have jinxed it, because now the room is engulfed in flames. If only you ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into this situation. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you left as you were told, only the Overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. Think that no matter what, you'll always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must.
Oh.
The Overlord seizes her underling. They beg for their life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord's claws pierce the underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. She digs and twists her claws in the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames.
Ouchie.
Whoa.
Okay,
Devout
I think
maiden.
we're getting somewhere now.
That was sick, dude. The art in
I
this
love-
game is so pretty.
So
I love how all the colors combine. That was
So-
Yeah.
Okay, so that last one, we don't have the thing for the Overlord.
Yes.
So we need to go find that thing for the Overlord.
Okay.
The hero has all of his stuff. The
There's one
The-
ending
Maybe
you can get
underling
of him
does.
first, though.
right. So well,
So
we
it's-
can go.
Diplomatic, heroic, I think is all we need.
With the whatever that the Overlord
The
one is.
maiden thing is too.
Or it could either be dutiful, either one.
Yeah, dutiful. And then
He's the
that's
new
that's
thing.
that's
That's a
the new
maiden.
thing for that's
Yeah.
the new thing for the maiden. Oh, we're missing one.
Yeah. Think a machine.
So we can't get
hold on, Inertialin. Thank you so much for the $10.
Sorry it took me this long to find a
Yay,
Streamlabs
That's
thank you.
$10
donation.
for Jane.
Keep up the good work.
$10
One
for
question though,
Jane
what do
Doe.
you all voice act in?
$10 for
I don't
Jane
recognize
Doe.
the voices,
So,
but I'm uncultured.
We're
raw.
missing some stuff. We're missing one trait for both the Overlord and the Maiden, which
So we've voiced a few things, like there's different projects that we're a part of. We do some voicing for different projects, our own channels, for different like SMPs, for different, we've got podcasts coming up. There's a ton of things that kind of we go around and we do. So, yippee! So we do some pretty silly things. I have to like compile everything though, to be honest with you.
Real.
Sorry, I'm back.
I think this casting is perfect. I'm gonna be so real.
Okay, so what do we want here?
So we're missing a trait for both the Maiden and the Overlord.
Yeah.
So I think we should play through those two completely first to try and find those options. So we need to get to where we just were as the Overlord.
But we also have to do all these other ones too. So
True. But yeah. So,
Okay, so let's go Tyrant, Antisocial. Okay, so Tyrant, Antisocial, Obedient.
Would you resolute? That needed.
They mentioned it in the silly street.
And then let's do coward.
Where's Steel? Steel's sick.
Yeah, Steel's not
But-
feeling well, guys.
But he's literally with us. He's not like he's with us in spirit. No, like
Trusting.
he's literally in BC. But he's
I'm,
just
I'm
muted.
right here. I'm just
Are they?
listening.
What are they talking about? A podcast?
Tell them to go back to
It's
work.
back to work. You better go.
Oh,
We'll
so
see
they
you.
were asking. So there were some people that were. The person that donated asked like what type of things that we voice acted in. And I said a lot of stuff.
Oh.
So like different projects, different for videos.
Mhm.
I said there's a podcast on the way for someone. There's like gonna be some. We've done fan dubs. We're gonna be doing an official dub of something eventually. But... So you tell her to go home. Maine does what she's told and takes her leave.
Bye, wifey.
You figure you may as well go back to bed now. You don't get to rest very long.
Oh, colors.
The maiden suddenly bursts into your room, accompanied by a hero. She's trying to frantically communicate something to you, but you're still half asleep. They tell you a group of demons is after your life. You still don't grasp the urgency of the situation.
Tired.
One of your underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was that first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell for all of them to shut their traps.
Guys, shut up! Oh my god, this is too overstimulating. I'm too neurodivergent for this.
You have no doubt that your servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne.
Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place. Crushed beneath my heel. Unless you're into that, then I'll do something else.
Saying that made you feel very overlike. Some in the chat said, I just don't recognize the voice, so I was worried I was missing something, like if you guys voiced it in some big game. Not yet! Just some smaller projects.
Yet.
I fucking wish.
Yet.
Dude, that'd be sick.
You aren't sure if you have the strength to back it up, though. Lately, all you do is sleep. We will be voicing in something very interesting soon.
Yeah.
But that will be revealed later.
I'm literally
Yeah.
Marla.
A group of demons start muttering something about going back to Plan A and suddenly slam your door shut. Yeah, for example, Bagel voices a character named Martlet in a ton of fan projects, which is kind of cool, so...
I'm voicing flower and something.
You, the maiden, the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. The underling pounds on the door, cursing at their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds on the door as well, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other
I'm gonna
side.
fucking kill you!
So this is how you'll die, burned alive in your own room by those who you thought you could trust. You should expect this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You notice the maiden crying. Why does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're so filled with anger and frustration, you don't even notice that you've grabbed the underling those traitors blamed everything on. They cry for mercy, saying that they were dragged into this plot.
I'd be killed if I took your side.
They cry.
I don't want to have to kill you.
You almost feel sorry for them.
But I don't.
Oh, you be merciful.
There it is. There's the
No.
fourth one.
If they... Nope, if they did it, they're gonna do it again. Take retribution.
Pierce their chest with your claws. They scream. Fear backs away. Use wise not to interfere. They stop moving, but you keep digging and twisting your claws into them. It doesn't make you feel any better. The underling's corpse burns along with you and the two humans.
Spiteful.
Alright.
And if you go all the way back through it, you unlock that other trait.
Yeah.
You're
Okay, let's do it.
merciful.
Alright, so... What did we tell her to do? Tyrant?
I think it's
Yeah, get back to
I
work.
don't think it matters
Get
too
back to
much.
work.
Tell her she better go home. Alright,
Yep.
so now we're back here. Forgive them. You release the underling. Killing them wouldn't make you feel any better. Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You'll all burn together. FNAF 3!
Oh.
We're all.
Oh,
one
the
of you.
true ending.
Good.
Oh.
For one of you.
Before you've taken back to reset the story once again, you pause for a moment. True end, you say to yourself. What was the point of all my effort if the true ending is this terrible? You must have forgotten where you are. This is bad in theater. Is the pain setting in? Oh, but you should have been well aware of what you'd been shown when you'd enter this place. It's a problem I've seen quite often. At some point, you grew attached to my little cast. You started to relate to their flaws, their plights. You started wishing for their happiness. But you aren't going to find that here in my theater. My lovingly crafted labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, I hope you'll pardon the interruption. You're making great progress. The choice to continue on to the next ending is always yours. I'll leave you to it, dear guest.
Ugh.
Hey, guys.
It's me.
So
It's
now,
the devil.
Okay, so this is the true ending. So now we just have to get the
let's-
others.
Yeah, but now we need to go for that maiden trait because
Yeah.
so you need to have the missing maiden trait's right in the center.
That
So
Okay.
it's so we need heroic, dutiful, antisocial, and not hungry.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
Heroic, dutiful, not hungry, and antisocial.
okay. Okay, so introduce yourself. We're gonna obey her. He's coming to Demon Blood! You were frightened by the sight of him and run away! Join the
Wait,
village
no.
alone. Everyone was very worried about you. They surround you with 1,000 questions. You tell them your story.
Uh-oh.
As you explained, the Overlord never had any intention to harm anyone. You noticed the looks of uncertainty. Kill him, witch!
Please don't kill me.
Homophobia!
I know
They
I
get
get.
burned at the stake. Okay, so this is the same. Awesome.
Wait, what do we do wrong?
Hold on, let's see. Oh, let's turn
Maybe-
off obedient. Maybe that's what we have to do. So maybe we don't choose the obedient path. We refuse to
Yeah,
leave.
refuse to leave.
The hero suddenly dashes towards the Overlord! Sword drawn!
How?
Oh!
Protect her!
Oh no! Oh, Doom's
You
Yuri!
selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could imagine this would be the way that you die. The roles are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You're glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself.
Oh.
As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for your new friend.
Girlfriend.
This is how every piece of sapphic media ends. One of them dies the second they realize their
That's
feelings.
so sad.
Okay,
Alright,
let's do that
Puppet
again.
Master. We've unlocked all of the behaviors.
Yeah, so let's do this again, and then we'll do nothing. Hero's blade pierced the Overlord, and she lets out a horrible scream. You flinch. The Overlord is slain. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you, saying it's time to go home. His
I got
hand is
you,
drenched in
girl.
blood. Hesitantly, you take his hand.
You're homophobic for real. Every time. Every
Guys,
time.
I can't believe they had the Undertale Ruthless route. I can't believe it. The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpse of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. There's blood everywhere. You shut your eyes, but even then you can't escape the smell.
Oh.
All of this was because of you, wasn't it? You exit the castle, and the hero leads you back to the village. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part in the festivities regardless. There we go.
Complacent. Oh. Alright,
Okay.
is that maiden done?
So we got all the... Yeah, Maiden's pretty much done.
Besides the.
So
the
do
merciful part.
I
do
think
merciful.
I think we should do...
The true endings last.
Yeah, let's try to
then?
do true endings last. I was trying to do this last, but... So
Alas.
now we do heroic, dutiful... I think that's all. Heroic
Oh,
and
you
dutiful.
get
and
to
then martyr.
see the Overlord's reaction if she saves her.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's so sad.
Alright, are you ready?
Oh.
Okay, let her stay for a while. Main shouts something behind you! And you turn just in time to see her throw yourself between you and the hero's blade. It pierces her chest and she falls to the floor lifeless. As the pool of blood beneath her grows, so does your rage.
Wait.
This hero has taken everyone from you now. You lose control, and the hero is obliterated. But your hatred for the humans not yet been sated.
Whoa.
More.
You go on to destroy them all and become ruler of the entire world.
Because her girlfriend died.
For you, my maiden.
Vengeful Overlord A.
For you, my maiden.
Damn. This popcorn.
So
So then if we turn off Martyr, then we'll get this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just love to imagine I'm just sitting in the theater watching all this shit.
You guys
Yeah.
are the audience.
No, I can't believe it. No. Let her stay for a while, and then you feel a sudden sharp pain in your back when the hero comes in. You look down to see a blade protruding from your chest. Ah, that was careless of you. This is how you die, stabbed in the back by some cowardly hero. What a joke. You're supposed to be the ruthless one. That's right. Humans can't be trusted. Not if this is what they're capable of. You should have remembered
They're
that
all
before letting one in. Watch the hero takes the maiden's hand, leading her through the sea of corpses he'd left in his wake. Captured by a demon, at least she got what she came here for. You join your army in eternal slumber.
Oh.
Damn.
Man, this popcorn's buttery.
Chat, I'm begging, I'm trying. Listen, artists, could you please draw my friends as these creatures? Draw me as tragedy, all right, with the tragedy mask. All right, you've got your assignment, guys. Just saying. It'd be cool.
Let me be Jaden the
Popcorn.
Maiden.
I'm missing
Let
popcorn.
Jaden
all
and
over.
Now?
I kiss. No, I'm kidding.
Now we can martyr.
Yep, martyr.
Dutiful, heroic, and
I think we're good. Let's see.
yeah.
Slaughter them.
Yep.
Cut through the army, and then
Destroy the Overlord.
yeah, destroy
Yep.
the Overlord. You lunge forward to put an end to the evil Overlord, but your blade pierces the maiden instead. She has sacrificed herself to protect this demon. Takes you a moment to recover from the shock. The Overlord wails.
Why did you do that?
You're not sure if the question is directed at you. The Overlord strikes at you in a vengeful rage. You parry and she's slain.
Whoa!
Your sword feels heavy. You look at your hands, your clothes. Blood. So much blood. You look to the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why would she protect the Overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. You pick up the Overlord's head, wrapping it in your cape, and begin your long journey back to town. You'll say that you were too late, that nothing could have been done for the girl, but the Overlord is slain. There will be celebration.
Wow. Oh,
Hero could be
God.
such a dick, honestly.
Hate this guy!
Why is your character so fucking
No, he can be super
Sorry,
cool
Okay,
dude.
so as
too.
long as it's I don't choose merciful, then we're good. Okay, so for this ending, it needs to be resolute. Okay, so
Okay.
antisocial.
Sorry.
Tyrant really doesn't
Antisocial-
matter.
Antisocial obedient, right?
Obedient.
Because she leaves, and then you believe her story.
Resolute.
Yep.
You're not. We gotta turn off dutiful. So it's just trusting. Disloyal.
Yeah, disloyal.
I don't think we. Oh, maybe we do coward. Hold on.
Interesting.
Okay, I think.
Check if there's anything else just in
We'll
case.
see. We'll go for it. Okay, we flee like a coward. You believe her story, so of course
Yep.
they go in. As you stand there, not sure what to do, the maiden announces that she's going to prove her story to the village. Oh, thank
What?
you. Chad.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove myself to you, village. You're
Wait,
late.
Wait,
I'm so cool.
She
Let's
drags you
go.
along with her. She has much better odds with you around, so you don't object. Adventure awaits.
okay.
When you make it to the castle, you spy a group of suspicious demons hanging around near the entrance. You can't help but overhear their conversation. They're talking about assassinating their overlord. This proves to you that demons really are foul creatures.
We have to tell her about this.
Don't understand what the maiden is thinking. The world is better off with less demons. They're all cold, ruthless creatures that should be destroyed.
I'm gonna fucking kill these guys.
And those same creatures have just noticed you eavesdropping. The maiden takes you off into the castle, and you have no choice but to follow.
Oh shit.
You burst
Why?
into the overlord's room. The maiden frantically tries to communicate what you just overheard. A demon underling barges in next, calling you liars. It's followed by the group from the entrances, who shifts the blame back onto the little one. These demons only care about themselves. How low can they be? You begin shouting at them.
Blah, 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 fuck you!
The whole room dissolves in noise till the overlord yells for everyone to shut their traps.
Shut the fuck up!
She threatens them with violence. This overlord is no better than her subjects. You grip your sword tightly. If you have to cut through everyone here to get this maiden to safety, you certainly will. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the brunt of the litter behind. You glance around for another exit, but there isn't one. You have a terrible feeling about this.
Oh no.
In an instant, the whole room is in flames. What kind of demonic magic is this?
Oh no. Let me go.
The underling pounds on the door, upset that it's been betrayed.
You fucking.
You join it, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Michael,
Next
don't leave
moment,
it here.
the overlord has taken hold of the underling. It's crying for mercy. She thrusts her claws into her underling's chest and it lets out a horrible scream. You back away. You won't be the next target of her rage.
What the
She continues to dig and twist her claws into its limp body. You can no longer watch. You look to the maiden. She's crying. Hands clasped together in prayer. To have faith in a time like this, you envy her. two of you, the Overlord and the Underling's corpse, are all consumed by flames.
Resigned hero.
Okay, I think that's all the heroes. Except for the true.
Yep.
We only have the true one for that. We have to get another one. We have to get a few for the Overlord.
Resolute, and then that's the end.
Let's do the 3 missing ones here, and then we'll do the true endings.
Yay.
Okay, so we won't do hungry. Let's do.
Well, it has to be hungry, because then.
Well, it can either be this one as well.
Okay.
We'll just do it. Why not? So Tyrant, Hungry.
Whatever. Look at that hero down on the bottom.
That's just one of the endings.
Not dutiful though. We can't have him be dutiful.
Yeah. So let's do.
We have to have the underling is hungry.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter for the maiden.
Yeah. So.
Let's try this. Get back to
Tyrant.
work. You're awakened by one of your underlings. They brought you a hero who inquires about a missing maiden. You tell him you don't know
Where is she?
anything.
What?
Humans never really visit this place.
Wait.
He believes you and goes home. To your surprise, you figured he might try to fight you, but you're glad to get back to your nap instead.
Hell yeah.
Until you wake up to something completely unexpected. Before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed by flames. What is going on?
This isn't what I meant when I said I was hot!
But you try to escape, but something's blocking the door. You're having trouble forcing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. What castle will they rule if this one burns? You don't want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you, but this is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke on the thick, black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you're being done in by a bunch of cowards. You'll see them in hell.
Wow.
Burned Overlord.
Crispy.
And then you uncheck coward, and then she gets ripped apart.
Yes.
Yeah, disloyal and not coward.
Oh, I'm gonna go sleep. One of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You try to struggle, but you can't tell you're already mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You curse at them, choking on your own blood.
I hope you have a really nice dream where you feel like you've lived 30 years with a wife and 2 beautiful kids, and then you wake up and realize it was all a dream and you'll never be that happy again in your life.
You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this.
Bro, those dreams are so fucking depressing.
Fucked up dog.
I know.
Okay, so we just need to check. So then this one is just... So this is disloyal and trusting.
And also the...
Yeah.
This is already
Maiden.
trusting. So I think what we have to do is we have to turn off hungry, make it... No? Hold
No,
on.
you can. So. Overlord
Just
awakens.
disloyal. We
So-
already had this.
The be obedient.
Well, no, he's hungry. So.
No,
Either way, the maiden's out of the way, right? So hold on,
No,
go
but I
back.
thought the thing said obedient.
Let's grant them a day off.
Yay.
You're wakened by one of your underlings, a hero wishes to speak with you. Inquires about a maiden who is rumored to be here, but you've never really seen her. You must visit often, or ever really. Hero takes his leave. You wonder why he totally trusted you there. Heroes traditionally kill demons. This guy seemed like he was bad at his job, in your opinion. Whatever, you're still feeling sleepy, so you go right back to your nap. And then, of course, you get your throat teared out. You remember now, you gave this one a day off, and this is how it repays you. You die wondering
hope
if you
you
could have
get-
done anything to prevent this.
I hope you get ads every 10 seconds in a
No,
YouTube
that's the same
video.
thing.
Right. So go back. There's
Cute.
one more thing in that tree.
Yeah, you have
Trusting?
to be
Click
obedient
trusting.
too.
I did trusting.
No, but you have to have the maiden there.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That's what I
so-
was saying. That's how I was listening to JojoJaidan.
Okay, so then
I
obedient.
always listen to JojoJaidan.
Thank you.
Okay, so then let's get rid of hungry, obedient. Go from there. Grant
What
them
a
day
fucked
off.
up dog.
Bye.
Better go home.
Yeah, better go home.
Maybe the sounds of battle here is cutting through your army. So Overlord, it's your job to take charge in these kind of situations. You rush out to end this hero's pitiful existence.
Vile demons! I shouldn't have believed you for a second that you were anything but pure evil! I'll exterminate you all!
You don't really get what he's going on about, but you engage regardless. A girl's gotta defend her people.
Listen, I'm a girl boss. I have to do this, but I have no clue what you're talking about.
You clash again and again, but the hero isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low on health, waiting for the other to make a move, when one of your underlings appears behind him. They knocked your hero unconscious. You kind of appreciate it, but can't they see this was a duel?
Man, this was a one-on-one, dude.
They don't respond. You sense murderous intent. Your servant tackles you, tearing you apart with their claws. You struggle to retaliate. They've done too much damage. You can barely move now. Your blood is everywhere, and you can't believe this has happened to you. Why has this happened to you? You've been slain by your own underling.
I win.
There we go. That's what we were waiting for.
There it is.
You should get them the
A
rabies
letter
shot.
flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 4.
What?
What?
Oh, I think it's because you completed everything.
Don't read it
Yeah,
yet.
but
Don't read it yet.
Okay. I won't.
Or do read it, yeah, if you want to.
Wait till you get all of them.
Oh yeah.
All right, fine. I'll wait. I'll wait the entire time. Okay, so we need disloyal for this goober,
yeah.
and then we need resolute, and then I think we gotta not put coward on for this last one here.
Not coward.
Okay, so trusting, obedient, and resolute. Polite doesn't really matter, so. And then antisocial, and then we just keep off merciful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
There you go. And then you play as underling.
Okay, we hear her out. Kill the Overlord. You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire
goodness.
conversation.
What the fuck?
They take off into the castle and they head to the Overlord's room.
Fuck.
The Overlord will kill you for sure if she found out you were conspiring to take her out. You dash into the castle after the humans.
I gotta go.
Sure enough, the maiden's already frantically telling the Overlord everything.
Sweetie.
Shout that the humans are liars.
Humans are liars.
So you're saying my girlfriend's a liar?
Yes.
Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. They cry that it was all your idea, and that they were just going along with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe they tell the Overlord such a blatant lie.
Bitches.
After they just lied.
You
Yeah.
always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shout at each other until the Overlord demands silence.
Shut the fuck up. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone here to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. Unless you want that, then I won't.
She sounds tough, but lately all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. Your traitorous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the Overlord and the 2 humans. And then the room bursts into flames.
No.
You pound the door, screaming curse at those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay the lot of them. You wish
I'm
you could
gonna
get that
fucking
chance.
kill you.
The Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy.
I'm gonna kick you in the tit.
You were forced in this mess. I'm sure now that they would have killed you if you had sided with her. But the Overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claws into your chest. At least she made it quick.
Oh, so you do
Raider
friends
Underland.
now?
I'm dead.
Okay.
There goes.
So now all we have left is the true ending. So all we need
So
here
you
is
just
mercy.
put on merciful.
Yay.
Yep. And then
Okay, so we betray. And instead of killing the underling, to your surprise, the Overlord spares you. Maybe she'd rather see you suffer instead. Looking around, you'd have just gone from one dead end to another. Maiden is crying, the server is silent. You all burn together.
No.
This is one fucked up play.
No matter the perspective, the true ending remains the same. That's what makes it true. You couldn't resist seeing it for yourself, though, could you? Wonder what will happen when you collect them all. Will you give in to despair, or...
Well, like Pokemon! Sorry.
A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. Lost letter 3.
I wonder if the letter.
oh, the last one had the pink color, so it looks like they're color coded.
So now I think it's literally just the exact same thing. And then...
Well, make sure you
Yeah.
have so it's disloyal, right?
yes.
It's just
Yeah.
disloyal. Yeah. Right. Okay. Go.
Now you just do the same. Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with the hero first. You're gonna flee because you're an idiot. You're
My
gonna
bad.
believe a story, being like, "Hey, yo!" And of course, now you're down, big flames. She's going to kill it as retribution and continues to cry and make excuses, but the Overlord does nothing. To your surprise, she lets it go. Are demons capable of mercy? Guess it doesn't matter now. We all burn together.
Hero's true end.
A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 1. And finally, Jade the Maiden.
Jade the Maiden.
Someone in chat said Oro Lord, and I hadn't thought about that. So we've got
Oh
Jaden
my
the
god.
Maiden, Jaden the Maiden X Oro Lord.
Of course, this underling is spared. You feel relieved, but does it make any difference? Will you all burn together?
Yes.
Maiden's
Yeah.
true ending.
Actively.
Will you all burn
Letter
together?
flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 2.
Time to read them all.
It can't end like this. You want to answer the maiden's prayers. You've decided to find a way to save everyone.
Whoa.
Retracing the past you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid a bad ending. Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? If there's nothing you can do by acting from within their story, maybe it's time to take things into your own hands.
Yo, what?
Maybe we get to read the.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We read the letters first, maybe, or no?
You boldly insert yourself into the story and use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety. I didn't know you could do that. But what's going on here? You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You are you. But why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you move past it. The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too.
What?
Look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. I guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What will you say to them? Come to save you! You explain to the group that you've witnessed their many terrible intertwining fates, and now you're searching for a good ending. Of course, this makes no sense to any of them. Only the maiden understands your compassion.
Prayer. And I was cutting out.
Yes.
That's crazy. My prayers have been answered. You must be.
For God? No, you're merely the player. If there's any God here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how these role-playing games go. And now you realize what the real true ending must be. Now, enough of this. I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but a self-insert story? How...
Passe.
Passe, thank you. I thought that's how it's pronounced, but I'm stupid.
What
Watch
is this,
helplessly
AO3?
as tragedy descends from the heavens. You didn't honestly believe you're the only one who could force your way onto the stage, did you? I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me tragedy if you'd like. Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relive one of their many bad endings, right? You're alone in the darkness with me, tragedy. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though I can't abide you stealing the show without permission. It's quite disrespectful. I'm sick of all these bad endings! And frankly, you should never have come to a place called Bad End Theater. Haven't we already been over this? You think
Yeah,
defeating
that's
me... What?
I said, yeah, dipshit, why go to Bad End Theater if you
Think
want?
defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending? It's all that's left for you, isn't it? Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you've got. It's time to fight God.
Oh my god. Literally.
The stage is set for your final battle against me, the god of this world. What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? Love to see it.
You should save.
I'm gonna defend. You tried closing off your heart to protect yourself, but it doesn't make you feel any better. Oh, is that all? You'll never defeat me like that. You're right. Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here.
Whoa!
Behold my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You've witnessed all 41 of my painstaking crafted endings. You must be as much of a
Mess.
writer as me! I'm not gonna say that! I commend your thoroughness. Surely these characters have a special place in your heart. They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here to the end of the world. That's right. You came here to save them. You can't do this alone.
Whoa!
Summon!
Oh.
You find the hero in his home, hunched over a sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy.
Whoa, what the? Are you some kind of demon?
You explain that no, you're not a demon. How can you explain it in a way that a hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing.
Oh, this? I like to craft all my hero gear.
He senses pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attracted him to the role of hero.
Would you like some clothes? You seem like you aren't wearing any.
Remember the state of your body and describe that. Yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He's overjoyed by your
sick.
answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. True end for this hero suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change his fate.
I could make a living as a tailor rather than a hero? Please tell me what I can do to reach that dream.
The hero will now fight alongside you.
Whoa!
Oh.
Cute.
I agreed to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this.
The hero has arrived! You really couldn't have a final boss battle without him.
You're the one who's been killing us. Murderer! I can't truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated.
We'll see about that. Trying to attack the terrible fate.
Oh!
Alright, we're gonna...
Whoa. Your reign of terror ends here, tragedy. I refuse to give in.
Hero uses willpower to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is reeling. Okay. The hero tries using his belief in justice to fight tragedy. Justice applies to you too, does it not? Will you pay for your own misdeeds?
Oh, shit.
Owie. Alright, let's
Okay,
summon.
yeah, summon.
You happen to find the maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Perfect timing. She approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form.
Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before.
You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with excited curiosity.
Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping to meet you one day.
You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring about. She's the catalyst of the story after all.
My role as a maiden is to be captured by an overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting.
You remember this part. You want to understand her role better, and so you ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true end for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change your fate.
If there's something I could do to find fulfillment, then please guide me.
The maiden will now fight alongside you.
Oh, she's so cute!
Aw.
It's you, Jaden.
I was drinking water. What is this horrible creature?
You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold?
I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through.
And this should be familiar to you as well. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
Oh!
That's so mean.
I wonder if she can heal.
I wonder what hope does.
Our true endings do exist. They simply must.
Maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Tragedy's reeling.
Reeling.
Okay, let's summon. You approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep.
Hey, you're a pretty whoa, had a stroke. Hey, you're a pretty weird looking intruder. What do you want?
You explain that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling you've come to save them from tragedy.
Okay, try saving me from boredom first. I really hate this job.
The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have.
It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on.
Think of the underling's friends. You had bullied them into an assassination plot, only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The true end for the underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate.
So there's a way that even work can be fun? Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case.
The underling will now fight alongside you.
Wait, what the fuck? You didn't say anything about a boss battle!
The underling, you must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally.
He's so cool.
If I beat this guy up, all my problems will be over.
Oh, but it won't be that easy. No! The goober!
If we actually think about it, the
Mischief.
underling's kinda OP, because they literally
So much fun, which I can
have
remind her where
killed
that mischief
everyone.
will lead you.
Yeah, they really are.
No.
Oh.
I think it's tenacity then.
Knock me down, I'll just come back stronger.
The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy. Tragedy's reeling. Alright,
Oh, wait,
finally!
Does it make a smile pattern?
You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the walls. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber.
Man, man, I was having such a good dream. I was up so late reading AO3, but like, okay, whatever. Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me?
Explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you've come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response.
Yeah, everybody thinks that I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my dad, but I have daddy issues, so I'm not gonna do that. His quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him.
Can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory.
I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle, with my waifus and my husbandos.
Shut up! No! Stop! You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true end for the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate.
My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well, I'll follow you. Especially if there's a pretty girl.
The Overlord will now fight alongside you.
Whoa.
So this is tragedy.
Ah, you've brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now!
You've prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die.
Ha ha, ha ha ha. See, that's me laughing because you're stupid! I hope you're prepared to face your deaths as well! Fate!
Oh.
Hoorah!
Oh.
Now that the whole party's here, can you solve my final puzzle? Which combination of behavior will open the path to your true ending? Show me! I think it's ambition.
Yeah, because it makes us smile.
I'll reach my true ending with my own power.
The Overlord used her ambitious nature to overcome tragedy.
Ooh.
I could do it myself.
This is it. With everyone's hearts united, you take aim forward toward your best possible futures. You unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all.
I love how we all just went, rah!
You've done it. You've managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, hero. Thank you, maiden Jaidan.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, underling. Thank you, Overlord.
Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you. Just fuck off and die.
Don't worry, I'll be making my exit shortly. Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. Wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it, I wonder?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
I did my best. Happy endings shouldn't always come easily. Reality is always not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, we didn't even
Ah.
get to read the letters.
Oh
Hold
wait,
on.
shit, yeah, we didn't read the letters.
Just
Maybe they'll be there.
let the credits roll.
I remember. I know this song, bro.
I'm I'm fashion.
I remember watching.
Mrs. Vocalite!
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're gay.
Oh yeah!
They're gay.
Oh shit, I'm out of popcorn. Fuck.
He's not homophobic anymore.
They're gay.
Oh, I've listened to this song.
Someone send me the name of this song and I may or may
I'll send
not.
it to you.
I'm just sitting in the crowd.
This
I
song
love
never
this song,
fails. This song never fails to make me cry.
It's very nice.
It's a very pretty song, bro.
What is it called?
Pretty sure it's just called Bad End Theater.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Searching for my lost love, stumbled toward bed and theater. Though its blaze were cold, I still felt this warmth from lilies and that
Art's so
strange
pretty.
can't help thinking of your face. For all your tragedies.
We didn't read those.
We did not.
Awkward!
We'll
I
read
hope
them,
it's
don't
still
worry.
there.
We'll read them.
They will be.
They will be.
I missed you, my darling.
Yeah.
Wait, they're so sapphic.
Does that mean
Wait, the flower! The flower, okay, the flower in the grass is the maiden colors, and then the sky going with it is the overlord colors.
Gay.
Something's missing.
Sorry, I just thought of dog me. I'm scared. Of that line.
Oh, you're still here. The curtain is closed for the final time. I'm shutting down my theater. There are no more tragedies left for me to tell, after all. Me? You'd like to know why I started this theater? Because I'm obsessed with bad endings, of course. Gently raise your fingers to the cracks in my mask. Piece by piece, it falls apart in your hands, revealing... Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Jaidan, I'm giving this to you, bro.
Okay.
So silly.
I should have warned you. This might affect what you think of my stories.
You can't help but compare my face to the maiden's. Oh, that's still
I'm
you.
not
That's
her.
technically you.
Oh. I'm not her, but it's not like she isn't me necessarily. That's just how it is in fiction. Would you like to hear not another ending, but the truth? Alright, one last story. You may already know this, but it doesn't have a happy ending. First, I'll set the stage. In this world, there are no such things as demons or even heroes, really. There was a girl eager to set out to fulfill some sort of destiny. That part was the truth. She met someone, another girl. A running theme, isn't it? The maiden and the overlord. The two were inseparable for a time. Everything was just wonderful. But their families, the communities they came from, neither could approve of their relationship.
Also, I'm crying.
This is the reality for many. This pair was no different. Despite their best efforts, the world was intent on pulling them apart. We used to like the types of stories where love conquers all. Where the strength of love will pull through any hardship and everything is okay in the end. I lost her. And then I started this theater.
Oh my, I'm sending
Does
Josh
have
a
a happy
selfie of me
ending.
crying.
No,
Huh?
Aura!
sorry, Aro.
You're gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. What's
Get
that?
it if you don't get it if you're not a lesbian who's been with somebody too soon.
Oh no, this broke me.
Give me
When
a second.
No, you're
I
not
was
good. When I first
Steel.
read it, it broke me.
Okay, but Steel, I'm the lesbian who's been in this.
I
I
know.
was hoping to find you.
Oh. It's you.
It's been so long.
I thought I'd never see you again.
You always think of the worst endings. I wasn't about to give up just because things got difficult.
Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner? I feel like such a fool.
I could say the same to you. You knew I could never resist giving your stories a happy ending.
Also, real quick, thank you so much for the 5 bits, Perlin. I appreciate it.
So of course I would be drawn to a place like this.
Yeah, but I didn't think it'd actually work.
Sometimes everything does turn out okay in the end.
Thank you for reminding me of that. I love you.
I love you too.
Aw, wasn't that so
I'm
sweet?
going to cry!
Now
There's
truly.
tears streaming down my face. Like, I don't know how to express that I don't cry a lot. And there's tears streaming down my face.
Everyone can live happily ever after. Tragedies and... The description of the achievement is, I've missed you, my darling. I'm gonna end
So,
it.
is that based off real? Like,
I think
the
so.
creator?
It
Just getting
definitely
100 bits.
is.
I was just sitting-
Okay, y'all know how it's like every lesbian who listens to Good Luck Babe is like, oh yeah, we've had this story. Every lesbian who's played Bad End Theater has had this story, except mine is the happy ending. Oh, this sucks.
we
Oh my
still
god,
have-
there's tears.
Well, all I want to say
Oh,
is that just
God.
imagine I was still sitting in the
Which
background
we
there.
said, if
like,
you really want to experience everything all over again, I'm happy to oblige. Let's begin the recycling process.
Never mind.
Okay, so where can we view the letters?
Josh, check your phone.
Oh my goodness, I grabbed my-
We might just need to pull them up.
Ah,
Yeah, I think we do.
well, that sucks because I was trying to get all the achievements. This is so unfortunate.
Oh,
I'm checking my phone.
Don't show stream.
I'm not going to. Where? I don't. You
feel
didn't
like
send anything.
Yes, I did.
Don't even see anything, bro.
I sent it.
Well, I don't. Oh, now you said it.
There we go.
It didn't send correctly.
God damn it.
Also, I said this. I just imagine I was still sitting there during that. I'm like, should I be here? Should I go?
Alright, well,
You're just
chat.
sitting 2 rows behind them and you're like munching your popcorn quite loudly.
Is this still a part of the show? Or...
Chat,
Oh my
what do we
God.
think of it? What do we think of Bad in Theater, my friends?
I knew this was I knew this was a great idea.
I don't know, love wins. Stop, I'm gonna puke.
Thank you. Thank you, PB, for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I hate this.
I may
Oh
not
my
be. I
God.
may not be emotionally broken right now, but I was when I first played this. That
Oh.
I was trying hard not to cry, and I'm still
It's
trying
been-
not hard to cry.
It's been so long since I watched the playthrough, and it's just like it hits just as hard the second.
it's just a good story.
It's just like,
Oh my
oh
God.
my god, if you're just like, if you're the girl who's been in a relationship where they hate, like, the girl's family hated you because of their religious beliefs that they used to justify it and all the, oh, I cannot,
I feel like I would be sadder, but I'm bitchless, so you know I've never, you know.
Oh my God.
Man, it's such a sweet little, like, it's just a sweet little game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like so sad, but so.
I genuinely think that if I had to pick an indie game that is my favorite, it's Bad End Theater.
interesting. Okay.
I have such a deep like this it was just like such a coincidence that I saw the first playthrough of this game. It was late at night. I was scrolling through YouTube. I was in fucking like 8th grade. And this is something that this is the game that kind of gave me empathy for people. I used to be such an asshole for a long time, and I think this game is what turned me from an asshole to someone who.
Still an asshole.
Damn.
But like, someone who turned me from someone who had no empathy in any way, shape, or form. It made me empathetic.
I'm gonna cry. Oh God.
I
think that's why-
mentally after over this game.
I can't find like a thing with the letters, but I can pull them up from like a video or something and read them out.
Apparently, someone said that the whole fight thing activates when you get the last letter. So I don't
So there's no way to
get
read
how you
all
could
of
go.
the letters.
Yeah, unless you like unlock them differently every time.
Okay, I'll have to figure out how to do it then. I'll have to see. Well, chat, this really was a Bad End Theater. All right.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
I hate you because that is the exact same fucking joke I made at the end of my playthrough. The exact same fucking joke. It's
Gamers,
always
if you're new, consider subscribing / following, depending on if you're Twitch or on YouTube. Okay, we got
Give
some
Josh
cool
money
videos
so we
coming
can
out.
pay for my therapy.
No. If you subscribe, listen, if you're on YouTube, or even if you're on Twitch, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, Story Painting Live. Because when we hit 10K, we're going to be playing Delta Traveler, which will be a fun one, because I know that's been something that people have been, like,
What's that?
begging to play. So, that will be at 10K. In the meantime, gamers, I will be seeing you all next time. Tomorrow we're going to be live at 3-ish p.m. Eastern. We're going to be trying to play some stuff. I don't know yet. We'll see if I have time. We'll try my best. In the meantime, you can also check out the different VAs that we have here. Oro, Seth,
Hi.
Bagel, Jaden, Steel.
Hata.
Check them all out. It'll be kind of cool. Just saying. In the meantime, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye! Bye! My voice.
Bye.